Welcome in, race fans. This is Jason and Ben with First Gear Network, bringing you live coverage of First Gear Racing Gen 4 Cup Series. Season 1, this is our beginning, first race of the season, first time racing these cars in a league format. We've done some preseason racing and some recruitment racing, but this will be our first season with them here at Michigan International Speedway. I want to thank you for joining us tonight as we've got 27, I believe at last count, drivers registered for tonight's race. So we're the field is still getting larger as we go here. We've still got just under 22 minutes left to practice, so still plenty of time for drivers to join. And we'll take everybody tonight. This is going to be a fun race, fun event. A lot of drivers in the field, a lot of new faces, a lot of people. We've had a handful join today actually. So a lot of new faces to get to know, a lot of new paint schemes, different looking cars. And we're running the 2003 Gen 4 Cup car that came out on iRacing just 8 weeks ago. We're also running this 12-week season, and we're basing it off of 2003 Winston Cup point standings. So we're going back in time and running the old school point standings as well, as long with the rules. We're going to have single file restarts. It'll be double file if there's lap down cars. The lap down cars will always be on the inside line on restarts. We're going to have no lucky dogs, just wave arounds. And again, the point structure being the 2003. So we're in for a treat this season. Certainly with how many drivers we have showing up here for round 1 of the season, which is awesome. So give a shout out to everybody that joined in and as being a part of this series. As this is a first. So thank you everybody for being a part of it. And thanks to Ben, who's jumped in the booth with me tonight. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. I'm going to look forward to the race.
I think we are in for a good one. These cars are a handful to drive.
Yeah, I would compare it to somebody from down south driving on snow, about 1 inch snow that's never drove on it before.
Yeah, that makes sense. These cars are super slick. But they're super fast. There's a lot of speed in them. The tire wear is going to be something we have to watch out for, just not tonight, but this whole season. This series is set up for these race instances to where tires are going to matter. So the strategy is going to come into play on tire management and how these guys take care of these cars. Everybody has one fast repair for each race this season. So if you get caught up in something, you can get the car quickly fixed if you need to. And then every race will have 4 sets of tires in the pits. So basically 5 full sets to use for these races.
My bad, Andrew.
Tonight we are scheduled for 120 laps. So we were seeing earlier in testing that after 20 laps, these guys were seeing excessive wear on the tires already. So it'll be exciting and intriguing to see how that strategy plays out within how many cautions we have and how that strategy plays out if we get a longer green flag run and have to have pit stops, because tires are going to matter. So it should be really fun to watch tonight's race. It's going to be great to call.
Yeah, I run some practice laps today and run like 4 laps really hard, and I was already down to 91, I think 91, 92 on the right side.
Okay.
In just 2 or 4 laps.
Yep. It definitely.
They're going to have to really take care of them tonight.
And we're going to see kind of how the tires work, because obviously you think about tire wear. The front tires, the more you have to turn the car, the more scrub that you have, the more friction, and the faster wear. So we're going to see if maybe these cars, maybe in the longer runs, run a little bit better up high to try to not have as much steering in the car, and see if that helps, or if the bottom's just going to be where it's at. But Michigan provides us with multiple lines for really good racing, so I think this is one of the best tracks we could come to start the season. through here some of the cars on track. Right now we see we're following Kyle Heath in the 13. The Eagle is the fastest in the session so far. 38.78 second lap has put him into the top of the chart. Also in second, 38 car, Richard Lekowa. He is also at 38.78, so he's right up there with Kyle for the fastest lap so far in the session. Let's see, third place. I got the Ford of West Poly in the 02 car. Now his paint will have a 2X on it here for tonight's race. Didn't have enough time to get that corrected, which is fine. But that's what we'll see for West Poly tonight. He's another Richard and West joined today from Strictly Stock Motorsports, along with who's P4 on the board, Joe Francis in the 85. He's also from Strictly Stock Motorsports. Coming over to race with us on Friday nights. P5 on the board is Nate Brooker, man from across the pond. He's been racing with us here for a few weeks now. And he runs basically everything. He'll race whatever we're racing. So good to have you here with us, Nate. In sixth, he's not on the track right now, so I can't pull him up, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, there we go. The 81, Jesse Cottrell. He's also from Strictly Stock Motorsports. We've got Strictly Stock.
Also known as the Godfather.
The Godfather, that's right. So he is P6 on the board right now. Right behind him on the charts is the 48 of Andrew Groves. 8th place, we got Brian Hayberger. He's not on track right now. P9, the Ford of John Crawford, the 54 National Guard Ford Taurus. P10, Joseph Klein. We can see him there, the 14 Wrangler. Got his wheels turned all the way to the left. Looks like he might have pulled in actually for a pit stop service because the car looked to be up in the air. 11th, we got the 21 of Mark Stravroli Jr. Joe Roberts here tonight, the 45, the Brawny 45 Ford Taurus. He's 13th on the charts. George Buck is with us tonight. Always good to have George with us in the 28. He's also in a Ford. He's currently 14th on the charts. 15th is Nolan Milnes. He's not on track. I can't pull him up right now. Actually, I should have driver details on. Slacking on me. There we go. Jeff Peppers, the 69 DuPont Chevrolet. Jeff Gordon throwback. Good looking car. One of the best years with that paint scheme. 17th on the charts is the M&M's Ford of Todd Smith. Mr. Highside. Maybe that will work to his favor in this series. We'll have to wait and see. 18th on the charts is Scotty Grove. He is not on track right now. Donald Ray in the 1 car. He's got a good looking throwback there for Martin Truex Jr. I guess that would be. Ran the 1 right there for a bit. The Bass Pro Shops Trekker. And then you got the 12 of Tim Felker. He's on track. His Ford Taurus. Good looking throwback to Ryan Newman. Got the 22 of Ricky Lake out on track. Now we'll let you know he does have he does come with a warning label. Go to the chase cam. He has a warning. It says caution, stay back 500 feet, not responsible for damage, and he's got a student driver bumper sticker there. So warning to everybody, if you get too close to Ricky and get in some trouble, it's not Ricky's fault. His back of his car has warned you. Let's see, we got Micah. Oh, people are just jumping spots here. I might have missed somebody. Oh, yep, Jeff Peppers. Oh, and how he's not on track is P17 now in the 69. Oh, yeah, we saw him. Never mind, I'm missing stuff. There's Scotty Grove out on track. DMTV double nickel. 55. We saw Tim. There's Micah. We can't see him right now. There he is in the 001. And we got Edwin James, the gingerbread man, fellow broadcaster, aficionado. Has changed car numbers here recently. He is now in the 8 car. Got him some tidy cats on the car tonight. Looking good. Really great paint scheme. He's going to stick out in the field. We'll be able to see him wherever he is on track. 24th on the charts. We've got the 80 of Mark Owlett. Got the rescue on there. Audrey's Legacy. Mark does a lot up there in Canada for the reptiles community, turtles, the rescue, everything. Just so much he has going on. He's really big and doing a lot with the sanctuary and everything up there. So shout out to Mark. Always love having him in our races with us. The 4 of Taylor Curtin. Good looking paint scheme with his O'Reillys, red and green. He's got that paint on pretty much every car we race, and he's really made it look good. He's done a great job with his paints on these cars. Looks really good. Behind him on the charts is, ahead of him now is Josh Peterson. Just crossed the line. The 6, Josh Peterson. He has jumped up to 22nd fastest. In the 6, Krispy Kreme Donuts. And let's check in with the 7. There it is. The Mountain Dew number 7 of Ivan Deschamps is loaded in with a fresh paint. Looking good, Ivan. We love to see it. And then 28th on the charts is Jareth Van Sluten in the 43. Weird to see the 43 on a Chevy Monte Carlo, though. That's still throwing me off. And then we've got a new joiner. ODB Echo Park, Daniel Butler. There he is in the Hardee's 18. Looking really good. I love that paint scheme. Bringing me back to Days of Thunder right there. And that is a run through on the field. I don't think I missed anybody. I could have, because standings are changing every lap. Let's see. Brian Haberger's on track now. We didn't see him earlier. He is currently 11th on the charts in the 82 P. Walt Ford. John Crawford we saw Scotty and Andrew. Peyton Snyder's one we didn't see. That he's in the 20 car, but he has the 91 paint scheme on there. So we'll have to get a word out to Peyton to make sure he can get his number fixed for next week's race. But he is the 20 car in the series, but he is racing the 91 Stanley. Ray Evernham 91 with the one with the flames on the side of it. And I think that's everybody. If I missed you, I didn't mean to. I promise.
Bow.
We're under 10 minutes left to practice.
Get out of the way.
Still got to have a speech with the drivers here in a little bit. Make sure everybody's ready for all the craziness that's going to happen tonight. If you're watching at home, we're taking bets. If you got a chance, put it in the chat. How many cautions do you think we're going to see tonight? New car, new series. How many cautions do you think we're going to see tonight? Put it in the chat. While we're waiting for that, we're going to pull up our race info here. So right now we're here at Michigan International Speedway. 81 degree ambient temp, 49% humidity. We've got clear skies and an 8 mile per hour wind. Track temp's 101 degrees currently, and Michigan doesn't have lights, so we're racing during the day. We are in the afternoon, so there's a chance to see that temperature climb a bit early on in the race and then fade out and maybe drop just a hair as we get closer to the end of the race. We are scheduled for tonight's race 120 laps. There are no green-white checkers. We are, again, back to old school NASCAR 2003, taking away some of the gimme stuffs because we're not doing chase racing, we're not doing stage racing. No stage cautions, no double file restart for the leaders. We're going to see a different type of racing, kind of throw it back to 22 years ago. And we'll see how it goes. Should be fun.
Seems to be very popular.
Yes, I agree. Current count is still 29 drivers registered for tonight's race. That's really good. It's awesome to see so many guys in here. Back to most exciting. here. A lot of cars on track right now. A lot of guys getting laps in. Right now, looking over the counter, drivers that have logged the most laps in this session. The 80 car, Mark Allet, has put in 57 laps, almost 58. Tim Felker, 52. We've got a lot of drivers at 40. Jeff Peppers, Todd Smith, Richard in the 38, and Kyle Heath has also put in 40 laps. So,
that Daytona for me that day,
Joseph Klein. We've got a lot of drivers that put in a good portion of laps to try to get a feel for this car's short run speed and long run speed and understand what the tires are going to do.
Definitely good on the style points on that one. That was good.
I'm going to chime into the lobby real quick. Hey guys, this is Jason in the booth. Just a real quick, if anybody has an idea of what a fuel run is in these cars.
When I looked, it was like 38 laps.
34, 35 laps.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Appreciate it. And we just had another one join. Chad Hodges is in here in the 05. He's in a Ford. He's not on track yet, but that gives us 30. And I see there's messages in Discord. We've got more people joining the Discord.
Seven pitting in.
Requested a car number and introduced themselves. Oh, for Saturday night. Cool. Oh no, his last name is Cheney. It's almost Haney. Keep an eye on that guy. Alright, so we're about to hit the 5-minute mark. I'm going to give a little speech here to the drivers. Make sure we have everybody on the same page for tonight, and if they have any questions to ask, so you'll ride along with us while we do that here. Make sure, there it goes. Alright guys, we just hit under 5 minutes left of practice. I just want to go over a couple things. First off, welcome all of you to the Gen 4 Cup Series for First Gear Racing, round 1 here at Michigan. Thank you guys for coming and being a part of this. Hopefully we have a great start to the season and see these next 12 races through and have a great time. We are scheduled for 120 laps tonight. We are running basically 2003 NASCAR Winston Cup point standings, point structure, along with rules. We do not have lucky dogs. We do not have a restart zone. Restarts are single file for the lead lap cars with double file with the lap cars on the inside. iRacing has a problem with notifying us and allowing drivers to take the wave around that stay out on cautions in front of the leaders to get their laps back. We will still honor that. I will just need to be notified as we're coming to 1 to go of who's in front of the leaders so I can make sure to get the proper wave arounds to those drivers so they can get their lap back before the restart. If you guys have any questions, please ask away before here at the end of practice. Couple other things, 1 fast repair, 4 sets of tires in the pits, and we are running 100% fuel for the season. So again, thank you guys very much. Really appreciate you guys coming and being part of this. We're going to have the broadcast going here with me and Ben in the booth. We're hoping to have a good one, and good luck everybody. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, First Gear.
Hey, thank you, fellas. Hey, what about that Thursday night dirt series?
Thursday night dirt, we do the dirt pro late models. It's welcome for all members. There is a sign up for it if you check the box if you want to race it, but it's 12 weeks. It just started last night. But it is a no damage, fun kind of a release for a night to have a good time. We do have heat racing and a 35 lap feature each week, just going to a handful of different dirt tracks to kind of let everybody get a taste of it, because we've never done dirt as a league before, so we're just kind of getting our feet wet a little bit.
Solid copy. I'll be checking that box. Come on.
Copy that. We'll be glad to have you. One thing I forgot to mention in my speech as well is all of our series that we've started here this week and from here going forward right now, we'll have one drop race. So in case you guys didn't see that announcement or anything like that, we will have one drop race for either a missed week or for your worst scoring performance of the season. So just something to be aware of. We're going to try to keep it as competitive and as fun as we can. We got some prizes at the end of the season, not a lot, but just something to award the champion with, along with the trophy next to your name. So you all try to catch Kyle Heath and keep him from getting any more trophies, because I don't want him bypassing me. Okay.
Solid on that. Hunting season comes up next month. Might have to use one of them passes.
Copy that.
Jason, I got my car correct now?
Yes, sir. You are good. Mountain Dew with a 7 on the side. Looking good, Ivan.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you going through that to get that fixed, man. Great job.
Okay, thanks, son.
So is there a bounty on Kyle?
No bounties, no bounties. I just want some good hard-nosed racing where, I want a challenge, and I see a lot of fast race cars in here tonight that might be able to do that. So, I don't want any bounties per se. I just want some good hard-nosed racing, and we're going to broadcast it, so it's going to be great. I want to have this stuff on air.
If Kyle says 20 bucks, it's 20 bucks.
That sounds about right. Chat's popping off here.
It's just about time to go qualify.
Yeah, it is. We are almost there.
Rip, Daniel.
This is going to be fun. I am so excited for this.
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube, but
Joseph, I think you got a little bit loose there.
All right, as we transition to qualifying here, hopefully it doesn't disappear with my
no,
track
you
map.
were in the way.
It came
I
in.
just had to
Good.
move you.
Good. All right, so we're going to try to follow along with as many drivers as we can. Qualifying is
Sorry, I
difficult
didn't mean to
because
be
we have a
on,
10 minutes
pit
for
road
everybody
entry,
to make their 2
exit
laps.
there.
So one of the first ones coming off is Ricky Lake, Mark Owlett, Tim Felker,
you're
George
going to
Buck.
George Buck, Joe Francis.
Now, Joe Francis was up near the top there in that practice. So we're going to follow his lap here. See what he puts out here for a time. As these guys try to set the bar. Remind everybody after qualifying, I forgot because we got so many new faces that we have chat on air, so we got to make sure they know to keep it clean. I almost forgot that part of the speech, so I'll have to remember that after qualifying is ended. Joe chooses to run that second groove on entry to turn 1, then kind of come down and then let the car drift back up out of 2. So a little bit of a diamond angle into the corner. Cockpit with him here. See him working the wheel. There's a lot of play in the steering in these cars, so you'll see a lot of back and forth with the steering wheels, certainly as the tires get old. Tim Felker put up a 39.3 his first lap. Mark Owlett a 40.1. Mr. Francis put up a 38.7. I figured that would be a good car to follow out of this early group. He is laying down the time. Let's see if he can improve on his second lap. That'll be something of note for the rest of the drivers that haven't qualified yet.
Wes Polly's moved up to one.
38.74 on his first lap. Good lap for West.
Joe brushed the wall just a hair, so I don't know if this lap's
Yeah,
going
may
to count.
not count. He put up a 38.95 though, so he was almost 2/10 slower. Following West out of turn 4 here. See if he can improve. Cross the line. 38.88, so just over a tenth slower. So it looks like the first lap's where it's going to count. Nolan Mills just crossed the stripe. P3. 38.8 his first lap. He was a tenth slower on lap 2. Jeff Peppers just completed his 38.88. Kyle Heath is on track. The Eagle is on lap 1, as it looks like somebody slid up to the top. I saw a name jump. Is that Richard? No. Yeah, maybe it was Richard up to 4th. Jeff Peppers to 5th. Brian Haberger to 6th. Here comes the Eagle across the stripe. Where does lap 1 put him? P2. 38.75. A hundredth of a second slower. So close. I don't think the second lap's going to... I just... For what we've seen, the second laps have been slower for all the drivers unless they had a bad first lap. Following the 81. Godfather himself. See what he does here on lap 1. All the way to the apron over the bump. Boom. P1. Jesse's got that car flying. 38.72. Great lap. Edwin James is on track in the 8. Tidy Cat Chevy. So is Joe Robert. Joe Robert here in the 45 is going to cross to finish his first lap. Let's see where that puts him. P4. Edwin across the stripe here. P10. Mr. Donald Ray is on the track. This is his first lap in the 1. Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Gets it down there on that kind of seam there in 3 and 4. Across the stripe. Donald Ray P7. Yeah, looking at these times, I haven't seen anybody improve on their second lap, so I think that's... I don't think we're going to see anything different here for the remaining drivers. Jareth Van Sluten jumps up to P16 on his first lap. We got Peyton Snyder in the 20, aka the 91 paint scheme. He's on his first lap. We've had 21 cars record time so far out of the, I think we're at 30. Daniel Butler's just coming out on track. Todd Smith, John Crawford are going to start rolling off here, it looks like.
Just had another one, Joe.
Mr. Snyder goes P6. Who just joined? Oh, Trevor Benz snuck in. Trevor Benz is here. Daniel Butler about to take the green flag in that Hardee's 18. Again, just a sharp looking paint. Todd Smith just started his first lap. John Crawford's rolling off pit road. The 18 up the track a little bit out of turn 2. Down the backstretch, listening to that engine just sing. Pretty close to red line when you're by yourself. Is it hitting the revs at the end of the backstretch, Ben? Across the line, Mr. Butler. Where does he go? P17. Todd Smith, lap 1 did not count. Mr. Highside must have got too close to the wall. Now he's on his second lap, so make this one count, or you got to start in the back.
Right click their name and then hit P and user.
Oh, he's so close to the wall in turn 3. Don't hit the wall.
Thank you very much.
Down to the apron. What does he do? Todd Smith up to P12. John Crawford P13. Andrew Groves just started his lap.
TV, iRacing.
Oh, did I just kick out?
You did?
Uh-oh.
I thought I wasn't sure. Todd is P12.
Yep, I was sitting there talking and it just had me pop back in. I heard my entry. Well, Andrew Groves across the line. P9. Lucky number 9. Nothing wrong with that. That's going to leave us 5 drivers so far that have not turned a lap, and we are in the last minute of qualifying. So those drivers have said, you know what, we're gonna sit this one out, start from the back, see what happens with the mayhem. See, Todd Smith stays on track trying to get some practice laps, trying to get a feel for that high line. I think Mr. Highside is going to try to make that happen. So I think with nobody else having time to come out on the track. Oh, hang on, John Crawford. Nope, he is slow. Okay, so yeah, with nobody else having time to come out on the track, we're going to give the Godfather gets his first pole with First Gear Racing in his first race, in the first race of the Gen 4 Cup car here live. Great job for Jesse. Good job. Wes Pauly's going to get outside front row. You're going to have Kyle Heath, Joe Robert, row 2, Joe Francis, Peyton Snyder, row 3, Nolan and Donald, row 4, Andrew and Richard, row 5. I'm going to give a quick speech real quick, just a reminder. Great qualifying session, guys. Just a quick reminder for those of you new with us, I do have chat live in the broadcast, so please keep the language to the PG level if we could, please. But again, thank you guys for coming and racing. Good luck to everybody. Kyle, they can see that. But I just want to thank you guys again. We appreciate you. Good luck. Let's have a good, clean race. Remember, black flags, yellow flags are on. Nothing gets cleared unless there's a proper reason for it, per the rules. So we've got admins in the chat or in the race here to help out as well. So good luck, everybody. Have a fun race. All right.
Thank you. Thank you for the invites and whatnot.
We're going to pull up our grid here. That way everybody can see what's going on. Again, Godfather Jesse Cottrell takes the pole. Wes Pauly on the outside of the front row. Kyle Heath, Joe Robert, Joe Francis, Peyton Snyder, Nolan Milnes, Donald Ray, Andrew Groves, and Richard Lekowa take out the top 10. Got Brian Hayberger and Jeff Peppers on row 6. Row 7, Todd Smith, John Crawford. Row 7 is going to have Edwin James, Josh Peterson. Row 9 is going to be Ricky Lake, George Buck. Row 10, Mark Stavro. Gosh, I can't say his last name. And Daniel Butler on row 10.
He's just going to be Mark to me.
Yeah, he's going to be Mark. Joseph Klein, Jareth Van Sluten in row 11. Micah Ibarra and Ivan Deschamps, row 12. And then we're going to have Tim Felker, Mark Owlett, row 13. Taylor Curtin, Kyle Green, row 14. Scotty Grove, Nate Brooker, row 15. And row 16, Trevor Benz and Chad Hodges.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
All right. Everybody is pretty much gridded up. I'm not seeing. We'll see. Maybe there's some drivers that may be starting from pit road. I'm not certain just yet.
Go 43, come on.
Ivan's getting impatient. All right, Ben, you ready for the start?
I'm ready.
Do we make it a lap under green, or are we going to have a caution quick?
I'm going to say we'll make it to turn 3.
Copy that. Looks like we've had one car choose to start on pit road. The 28 of George Buck has taken his qualifying position and decided to start from pit road. So that'll move the outside line up about midfield. All gains a row here for the start, as they're still pretty straggling back there in the back. Kind of expected. Everybody's wanting to make it through turn 1, lap 1. Field starts to tighten up here a little bit. Pace cars down.
Green, green, green.
And we are green. Godfather gets a great start. Gets clear of the 0-2. Everybody's into turn 1. No major issues here. Out of turn 2, though, we see the 48 slide up the track. Down the backstretch into turn 3, still very clean, as Wes Polly has got the lead from the Godfather, running that high line in 3 and 4. They are going to come off the corner side by side. Who's going to lead lap 1? Wes Polly is our leader for first lap of the race. A lot of side-by-side battling. Well, we made it the first lap, Ben. We did good.
Yeah, this may be, Michigan's known to have a long green flag at the run.
It is. It is. And the field is stretching out a good bit. We've got the top 15 to 18 or so kind of in a pack, and then there's a little bit of a gap back to the rest of the cars too. So we're seeing a kind of split up on who's in the mode to attack early and who's willing to just kind of stay back and try to just stay out of trouble. Great racing up here. Wes Polly's really working that high side to stay up in front of Jesse. Looking further back, just behind them, Kyle Heath gets passed by Nolan Mills. Nolan up to 5th. Good start for the 84. Now Kyle's back underneath him into turn 3. Side by side, 3, 4 rows deep back here. Everybody's fighting somebody.
69 got into the wall just a little bit there in between 3 and 4.
A little straight for the 69. Mr. Peppers. So far, I've got a couple drivers with 4Xs so far. The 12 of Tim Felker and the 43 of Jareth Van Sluten both have 4Xs already in the race.
Damn,
Oh no, Todd.
I couldn't tell if he got
He may have gotten
bumped
some
from the
help
rear.
there, but heck of a save.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen a front nose cap come flying off.
Yep, it took his nose cap off and it put it back on, it looks like. It looks like he has a little bit, a little bit of damage on the rear. Oh, the 54 lost his nose too, and it gave it back to him. Heck of a save by Todd. He was pretty sideways there to keep it from spinning out.
It's all out of whack. I'm driving at 3 o'clock. Y'all come on around.
He has wheel damage. Ooh, I heard that on the radio as he has fallen back to 30th. 17 spots lost already. Make that 18, back to 31st.
I tried to avoid the dude. Man, I'm really sorry. Like I said, it cleared me, and I'm still getting used to this mirror. It was just a dumb mistake on my part.
You see back up front, Wes Polly has not gotten away. The Godfather's right there running the high side behind him. And here comes Andrew Rose. He is up 6 spots since the start of the race. He is up to 3rd. Andrew is a man on the move. Ooh, just hit the wall out of turn 2 though.
It's real easy to get loose coming out of 2.
Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. Go straight.
4 or 5 different lines run by the front pack here. Now we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cars in this lead pack have separated themselves from the rest of the field. So we see a pass for the lead. Godfather to the inside.
Caution.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had
Ricky
there.
Lake is falling
22.
back.
I seen him on the infield. That's all I.
Oh, a little bit of a touch on the inside from the 14 of Mr. Klein. We will not use that camera. The fence is in the way. We will slow this down here a little bit. We're going to see the 14 behind the 22 on the front stretch go down to enter the corner lower than the 22, and the 22 starts coming down more. And then bumpers touch, and just off the right front, the 22 goes for a ride. That's going to be hard on those tires. He was sliding for a
Pace
good
car out
hit.
of 2. Just out of 2, pace car.
Tough break for the 22.
Let's catch it up. We got some big gaps. Let's go.
No damage, though. Just slid off the bumper. Looks like the front of the 14's okay.
Check it up hard, middle of back.
And the 22 doesn't look to have any damage. Just mainly tire wear right now.
You look good on the driver's side, Joseph.
He saved it, and he is in 25th. So he didn't even fall all the way to the back. So good save by Ricky Lake.
George Buck.
I'll claim responsibility for that. I lifted and was on the brakes, so kind of got in the back. My bad.
All right, 14, Joseph Klein claims
Joseph, it looks good on the driver's side. George Buck, you see my right side?
Got Robert Groves in the chat. Wishing good luck to Andrew.
All I need to stay behind
Thank you, Robert.
And it looks good on
Good
the
to have you.
passenger
We
side
know you
as
watch
well.
a lot of our broadcasts, so good to have you with us.
I guess George Buck don't talk. Okay.
Yeah, he got a mic, for sure. I've raced with him before.
George, Todd was just asking you to check out his car for him if you would.
I'm on pit road now. Thank you, though.
Good amount of cars hit pit road
Todd, why
there.
you sound different?
Looks like the top 20 stayed out.
From what I can see, Joseph, the nose looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with it in my mirror.
Lap number 9, though. I don't think we would have seen any tire changes there.
Only
Let's
7
say
minutes optional.
fuel won't be the problem. It will be tires.
Yeah. There was a lot of
Tops when you have to do
6-second
it.
pit stops there. One 9-second stop by Chad Hodges in the 05. I don't know. I just don't see, even if they took right sides, I just feel like that's super early, but I don't know. We'll see how the strategy plays out here for these drivers, as we've got the top 20 have stayed out. Have not been down pit
Can I get an
road.
all-around damage check?
Sorry, Ivan, I just wanted a sip of that Mountain Dew.
Figured that. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing great. How are you, bud?
Good, thank you.
Yes, sir. Having fun. We are having fun.
Oh no, not this again.
Just be mindful of these restarts being single file. I know it's like one of the only series you're going to run single file for restarts, but check out our That's all.
Jesus, butthead, she just doesn't get it.
Got a few more cars that come down pit road there.
Hey, it's from 2 o'clock down to 1:30 to go straight.
28, 76, and the 230.
Only 6 minutes left.
Again, we have no cars. All the cars are on the lead lap. Nobody's lost a lap or anything like that so far.
You're straight or mine straight?
Lights are
Yeah,
off
that
on the
was
pace
funny.
car. We will be restarting this time.
I'm trying to type. If you don't know the OG, don't even laugh.
Top 3, Wes Polly, Jesse Cottrell, Kyle Heath,
Andrew, that is too easy.
Joe Robert,
Too
Andrew
easy,
Groves
Andrew.
right out the top 5. So far, our biggest movers of the race is going to
And I'm
be
pretty sure I used a
up
set of
9
tires.
positions.
That's
The
great.
12 of Tim Felker and the 4 of Taylor Curtin. They've moved up to 16th and 18th respectively. And Scotty Grove up 9 spots to 20th. They are our biggest movers so far in the field. We get ready for this restart.
Green flag.
Green is out.
Oh, we got a cord jam up on the start.
Oh,
Somebody
Caution
didn't
3,
go.
lap one time,
Spun their
real quick.
tires, I'm afraid.
They were just talking about that. And
What
there's
the hell?
torn up cars.
Hey, Jason, I got a black because of that. Probably a few other people too.
I'm trying to get an idea of where this started at.
Let's catch up. We're going to give me some more damage fix. Let's go.
The 91 and the 84 had a gap, and then slow up, or the 20, sorry. Oh, the 38 into the back of the 91, which is the 20. Looks to be where the main action started, but they all were checking up because the 84 and the 20 had a gap coming out of 4.
Can I get an
and they
EOL,
closed the
please?
gap.
Hey guys, can we catch up, please?
Recommend going down pit road and giving yourself an EOL, if you know what I mean. Instead of sit in your box or just go slow.
If we can have one of the admin in the lobby to maybe pass on the EOL when it's requested, just key up your mic long enough where they can get to it, please.
Who wants the EOO?
001.
Thank you, Trevor.
Nolan, did you want one as well?
No, sir. No, thank you.
So that was a good amount of
I
cars
appreciate the
involved
offer,
in
though.
some contact there.
No, he said he did.
Jason, can you clear black? There's like a half-mile gap up here in front of us, y'all. Come on now.
Hey, hang on, Tom. George, what you said?
Look at my bumper real quick for me, please.
We're going to go back and look at this again.
Your rear bumper looks perfectly clean. So does your right side, if that's what you asked.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, them closing in, everybody trying to get high and
Those in the
tight,
91, I'm sorry.
just created a
Yeah,
heck
stacked
of a
up in front of
checkup. And just became car after car after car.
It almost looked like an Indy start.
Yeah, it did. A lot of cars collected damage in that one. The 6 primarily got a lot of heavy damage there. He is probably had to use his fast repair. Let's take a look at the counter. We have the 38, the 12, the 6,
Can I
the
get a black clear for passing under yellow with all the EO?
Check up at 3, check up at 3.
85. There's a good amount of cars. The
Busy
28
with 31 drivers.
and the 001 all have used fast repairs already. And third of the field. And the 05 is still on
Anybody
pit
got-
road.
Black flags that we need to clear. Anybody else?
Get rid of that menu, sorry. Yeah, we like having the driver chat in there, Robert. It's nice to have be able to kind of get a listen in on their communication and everything, and everybody's been super respectful since we've started doing that. It seems to
All right,
kind of
everybody,
add
try to
another
keep,
level to our racing and our broadcasts.
1.1 to 0.2 second gap between the car in front of you.
The
Keep them gaps
20
closed up.
just came off pit road, no front bumper. And he
Lap starts
hasn't
go to
used
the
his
inside,
fast
right?
repair yet. He has a lot of damage.
correct?
And leader, please keep a constant speed. Second gear to everybody, too.
Alright, the lap down cars are getting lined up here. Lights are off on the pace car. We've got 4 cars that are down a lap already, it looks like.
It was a joke.
28,
Everybody thought it
the
was serious.
01, the 4, and the 20. The 05 is still on
What'd
the
you
road.
say?
I
I
don't
missed
know
it.
if he maybe left the chat. Oh, he's reconnected. He maybe had an issue. He had to disconnect and come back. All right.
I'm being told to pass people below me, but I don't know if it's going to get a black flag or not, so just keep that in mind.
Green flag.
Just let us know.
Good restart for the 02 West Poly. Godfather looks to the bottom on turns 1 and 2, but they stay nose to tail coming out of 2 here with Kyle Heath in 3rd. Hot in pursuit. Andrew Groves up to 4th. Still just carrying that strong start for him, moving to the front. '84 Nolan Mills running 5th. Saw something blinking. I think it was Jareth maybe blinking there for a minute. We got 3 wide between the 21, the 18, and the 91 who's damaged. No front clip on that car.
We got a Hornet's nest from 9 to about 15.
Yep. Oh, we see the 80. Looks like he got loose out of turn 2, maybe touched the wall. So many different lines. We're going to ride on the roof dam here with the 18. See what he sees coming into turn 1 here. You see the front 3 battle for the lead, actually, it looks like. Check that out real quick. The 81 is down there underneath the 02. Doesn't have the run out the corner, but here comes the 13 to take second. And I think when I was asking it earlier, Ben, is when I was having my connection issues. Were you having these cars when you were by yourself? Was it hitting the red line on like the back stretch or the front stretch?
When I was practicing, it did. But I also noticed Todd Smith on his qualifying lap, going into 1, he got to 204, and I wasn't getting that fast. So they were. I'm gonna say he was on red line.
Right.
Oh, we got a wreck going into 3.
Talk to you about your car real quick.
43.
43. He got loose coming out of 2 and went to the bottom, but I don't know what happened.
There, Tiny?
Yep. I see the loose out of 2 down the back stretch, below the white line, comes back up and cuts
Jeffrey,
the
I hope
nose
I
of the
didn't come across the
82
nose.
and the
I just
80.
kept sliding up. I was trying to stay down for you, but
Check it out, backstretch. Check it out, backstretch.
Yeah,
cut
it
across,
looks like
I'm sorry.
the 82
Right,
was holding his line, and the 43 came up more, thinking he was clear, crosses the nose of the 82, puts him right in front of the 80. The 80 with contact, damage to the front bumper, shoots the 43 up into the wall. Looks like, oh, the 80 gets contact from the rear from the 7-2, really nowhere to go there. The 43 stays up against the wall.
And we're coming to lap 20. Do you think now's the time maybe to change to the tires?
I mean, I feel like some of these guys have to make a decision. Do they feel like we're coming up on a run? Because if we're coming up on a green flag run, looks like majority choose to stay out. But I'm with you. That was definitely we're close, right?
How many sets of tires are they
5
allowed?
total. 4 in the pits. So they start with a
Oh,
set, and you have 4 sets to grab in the pits. So I figured every 25 laps we'd see a pit stop, because then that would put you at taking your last set with 20 to go. But again, the cautions are going to change that too. But if we have I wouldn't even call it wouldn't even have to be a long green flag run. We have some cars that haven't been down pit road. And the 6 has a meatball. He is still on pit road. I gotta assume he's using a fast repair. Well, at least with nobody staying out, or the leader not pitting, there wasn't a chance for any lap down cars to stay out, because we got to watch the wave around too. Try to keep up with that, since iRacing doesn't want to honor it with this format for some silly reason. So we will control it ourselves. Alright, so we should be coming to 1 to go here. Again, the leader is Kyle Heath. So right now, I'm seeing the top 6 drivers have not been down pit road. 7th and 8th, Trevor Ben, Scotty Grove went down pit road on 12 laps ago, so lap 8. And they haven't been back down pit road. So they've made some big gains from where they started, because they didn't qualify. So
looks like the top 16 all stayed out, and below that made a pit stop.
Correct. Yep. 17th and on down made a stop. Correct. That does look right.
Come on, guys. Remember to point 1 there.
Leaves us 26 drivers on the lead lap of the 32. So we've had some trouble here early on. This is our 3rd caution. We're about to wrap up here.
Looks like Josh Peterson has took it to the garage.
Dang it, Josh. I swear he still had a fast repair. Am I wrong on that one? Nope, he had already used it. Dang it! Early out for Mr. Helicopter Man. I feel for him. Tough way to start the season, only get 20 laps in. Because that's right, he was involved in that caution on the restart. So yeah. Dang it. He chatted it too much damage. Y'all have a good rest of the race, boys. Appreciate it, Josh. Sorry for the bad luck. Hopefully we see you back on track tomorrow night for the beginning of the Gen 6 Cup season at Daytona. Love you, brother. Really appreciate you being a part of this.
Yeah.
Green.
All right, we have a start. No driver got a black flag on that restart, so now we're getting things figured out here. Kyle Heath with a good jump here on West Poly. That's a really good start by the Eagle.
Jared, you get a black on that?
No.
10-4. I got damage.
Tire coming off the 2.
Yeah, these tires are showing their wear.
I'm irritated with my spotter because it's like 2 seconds too late.
Same with me earlier.
Shout out to Edwin and Trevor. They're running 6th and 7th. Especially Trevor coming in late.
Yeah, no practice. Yeah, really good run so far for him. They are battling side by side here. It's kind of right there in that hornet's nest.
Didn't expect that, Eagle.
I thought he had a paint for this. He's in a
Get it out,
black
buddy.
33 for me. Is that the same for you?
Let me get on him.
Oh, he comes up
Peppers,
in front of
that's all right.
Scotty there.
If you need it, we can go 3 wide. I'll give you room.
Yes.
Okay.
He's in his same.
I didn't know he'd be in an all-black car. I thought he had a paint already made for this, so. Unless he came in late and it just didn't pop. Let's do a quick close down and try paints.
It was probably Battlefield 6 paint scheme.
We're going to reload trading paint, so you may see the paints pop on the cars here as you follow along. I'm just going to get these reloaded so that way we can double check, make sure we have a paint for Trevor. Trevor's up to P6, staying in front of this group here behind him that just came down pit road. Again, we're seeing the field split up into about 3 different packs, almost 4, with the leaders kind of stretching out just a little bit more. The top 4 have kind of pulled out. See, paints are loading now for Trevor.
Code Brown!
Nolan records a code Brown.
So I hit the wall there.
Alright, so that brings the pack back closer to him.
Testing my reflex.
Kyle Heath still leads.
Andrew Groves must have had to dodge Nolan because he was very low in one and
I hit the
two.
wall there. You got head in the road.
84 trying to get by the 02 going
Sorry, I
into
didn't mean to
3.
squeeze you that hard. I'll give you more. Sorry.
Wes says, sorry, didn't mean to squeeze you. That was pretty tight going into turn 3. Here comes Trevor. Watch out. That 33 is coming.
I don't know. I was jumping through the infield and the grass at 190 miles an hour.
And you're saying you have to some grass. Battle for the lead heating up. Godfather and the Eagle battle in first and second, and he's right there. They are side by side. And Jesse.
Thank Godfather's got him.
Yep. See, Kyle rolls it back on entry, trying to get the drive up underneath him on exit, and he does. He's almost there. They're going to be side by side down the front stretch. Heck of a battle for the lead.
There's some great battles all over the track.
Yeah, there's a lot of battles. Everybody in my timing and scoring has a close battle in under a second pretty much. It is really tight. Three wide into turn 3. Couldn't tell who that was. West was in the middle of it. As we're seeing some of these guys that pitted a little while ago, are they starting to come up front? Not yet. It's top 15s, all drivers that haven't been down pit road recently. So we're seeing that pit stop. If any of those drivers took tires, it's not paying off. But I still think it was too early, and looking at the pit stop times, I think it was mainly for damage and fuel. Nobody's lap times is showing anything crazy either. Oh, they're 4 wide into turn 3. Andrew Groves trying to take a peek there. Richard and Joe and Trevor right there in front of them.
I think Andrew decided discretion was a better part of valor there. Backed out of the.
I agree.
He was right in there. And all
he was looking.
When they went for
He was itching to go there, but he didn't. That was really good. Andrew, early on in his time with First Gear Racing, he never held anything back. If there was a spot, he took it. He went for it. Smallest of gaps. And he's really turned into a well-rounded race car driver. And I say that, and he's in the wall.
He's in the wall.
Turn 4, he got tight. And he's losing spots here. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. A lot of racing to go, Andrew. Up front, Kyle Heath and the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell still first, second. We got Nolan and Trevor in third and fourth, and they have closed that gap. They're right there.
I'll tell you, apparently Wes has burned his tires off because he is falling
like
back.
a rock. we've been racing with for a while, we've gotten used to these longer races in different cars about managing tires and taking care of your car, and we're seeing the comers and goers here. Caution is out, caution is out. I have a note that Nate Brooker went around here.
I don't know who hit me, but they should check the traffic ahead.
Oh, the 76
I got
comes
steamed as I was slowing down.
down in front of the 230 out of turn 4. And then the 28, George Buck, nowhere to go, gets into the back of the 230. Spins him around.
Hell of a lot of fun.
So Kyle Green, did he get... I'm going to have to jump on board with him on this one because I can't tell if he was just coming down as the nature of it.
Checking up out of 2, checking up out of 2, checking up out of 2.
Oh, he does
Checking
get
up
a little
hard.
loose, it looks like. Yeah, he's sideways. Oh, looked like he was trying to get to pit road. Oh, battle with the 12. The 12 comes down into the 76. The 76 has to get off to keep it straight. Slides down, and there's the 230. Trying to let off to not hit him, and then, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Tight racing by the 76 and the 12 there. The 12 just kept coming down, and the 76 was coming up. Okay. Slight contact gets the 230 to spin around there.
Well, I will be shocked if they don't come in and get some tires this time.
Well, we're 33 laps in. It's got to be go time for
Easy,
a set,
pay
right?
attention there, 48.
Oh my God, it's Mark Martin.
Y'all
Some
keep
staying
playing on
out.
the brake.
Donald Ray has stayed out.
Can't help it. They're doing it in front of me, bub.
Yeah, he's only 14 laps into this stint,
Sorry
so
about
he's
that, Joe.
Oh, bunch of drivers missed their pit boxes. The Eagle slid through his box. So did the 45. Just going to slow that pit stop down. I don't see him winning this race off pit road. No,
We're going to go ahead and get the old-fashioned player here.
13.
it may be time for an eagle break anyway.
Yeah, he's definitely staying long. He's doing an Eagle break. So give the Godfather winning the race off pit road, keeps him P2 as Donald Ray stayed out. He stays out in front of 3 cars that are a lap down or more trying to get a lap back, and it did not work for them. So they will have the choice to pit this time by, and if I was any of them, I would. One is not going to pit. You're not going to get a lap back, so might as well come in for service here on this stop. Maybe just fuel.
Well, if your only chance is to get out in front of him on old tires and hope for a quick caution and get your lap back.
Yep. I would definitely say if you don't have fresh tires now, it'd be taking them right now. I'd be taking a set right now and come down pit road, take them, start right
Check
back up
up out
there
of 4.
next to them, and make a good run out of it. There they go. Going down pit road is the 01. 28 stays out. He is currently 1 lap down. Double check my stats here. 2 laps down. If I'm looking right. Nope, 1 down. I can't count. Kyle Heath, he better be coming up pit road or he's going a lap down. Oh, there he is. He's at the end of the line. Okay, I thought he was still on pit road. He tried to trick me.
George, I think you're on the inside. Could be wrong, but
Says outside line behind number 1 car.
Hey, whoever's behind me, I'm not on tires. I gotta save this set. So watch it. I'll try to get in out of the way.
Where you at?
I'm a couple in front of you. Y'all gonna go low? I'll stay high. I'll just stay high. I'll be high.
race control. We got a lap car that's telling them to stay up top. Should we let them go down, or what are we going to do?
Yeah, George, you can go ahead and hop on down because you should be on the bottom. You should be the first car on the bottom. So I will clear blacks for this because you just stayed out there and just didn't get in front of the leader, so you don't get the wave around. But yeah, we'll keep you on the bottom there, and I'll clear blacks. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, it told me outside line behind number 1 car.
Yeah, I think that's because both of you didn't pit that time, so it just kept you in line, which is fine. But we'll honor it. We're good. All right, time for a restart.
Green flag.
Oh, the bottom line didn't get going at all.
No, they did not. George did not get a black flag there. So that's, oh, we got X's happening. Caution is out.
Yeah, we got several cars. Kyle Heath in it.
Yep, I saw the 13, the 230. It's all checkup. Checkup.
Mark, you all right?
230 into the 12.
I'm fine, buddy. I'm trying not to hit
And
Ivan.
into the 12 again. Oh, what happened there?
Man, Carl, that wasn't me. I had the rookie ahead of me just not move. Y'all are like a bunch of privates just starting to learn how to march.
Yeah, the 12
No,
lets
no.
off.
What it was is we had a lot of backup, like
So
accordion effect up
he
here.
saw it happening in front of him, and he lets off, and the 230 doesn't. Let's jump
All right,
on
let's
board.
catch the pace car. Pace car is out of turn 2 on the back stretch. Let's go.
Yeah, heavy
Come on,
checkups
guys.
in front of
Let's
him.
go.
Just nowhere to go.
Yeah, I saw eighth of mile gaps.
Pace car, turn 3. Checking up turn 3.
All right, well, that's our 5th caution.
And that's
our
twice I've
second
been
one.
spun out. Guys, can I ask you nicely to not fucking run me over?
I'm going to tell you,
Love you.
12 spun his
Hey,
tires.
language.
Did he? Okay. It looked like he let off. He
Who
got
you talking
going
to?
and then let off because of the cars in front of him. So I didn't know.
No, I know that wasn't your fault, Kyle.
If he
I
was
know
what
that
checking
wasn't your
up.
fault.
I'm in his cockpit. It's what it sounded like to me that he
It
spun
revved
his.
up. Gotcha.
And when it got loose, he let off of it, and that's when.
Tough break. These restarts are going to be tough with these drivers all starting in one line together.
Well, then you got 700 horsepower being put down.
Yeah, agreed. So a lot of cars, looks like 5 cars had incident points related to that restart incident there. So doesn't look like anybody got heavy damage, but still just the annoyance. Got to come down pit road, let the crew work on any small dents or bends, and then get back on track. So now we're also assuming most of these drivers have fresher tires now, as everybody should have taken a set by now. So that those tires are cold, definitely going to have a difficult time launching on these restarts. Back up front, Donald Ray is still our leader. He's led 4 laps so far this race. Got the Godfather behind him. He's led 1 lap. Only 1 lap this race, the 81 has led. I feel like he's been up front this whole race.
And that, I'm surprised because Jesse, a lot of times will ride in the back. He calls it the cheetah mode. He'll stay in the back till 20 laps to go, and then he'll be right up front.
Yeah, that's
saving
what
his
I've
stuff.
gotten, that's what I've gotten used with racing with Scotty. Scotty's always about taking care of his stuff and slowly just progresses his way through the field the longer the race goes.
I'm good now. Thank you, guys.
And right now, where is Scotty? 8th. It's too early in the race for Scotty to be in the top 10. Go back to the back. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so lights are off on the pace car. We are 1 to go.
I went in for the faster pair. I was scared, so.
Gotcha.
See the
I
Eagles
just had to.
back down
I
pit
screwed up
road
my
there.
first time with like 6 laps or whatever, and used my
76
first
Kyle
set of tires,
Green,
so I'm having to save
Nate
this
Brooker,
set. So I got
back on
old
pit
tires
road.
here.
Topping up the fuel tanks, hoping for a restart worthy here. Get some green flag laps. So we've got a handful of cars still on the bottom, the lap down cars, trying to fight to get a lap back, get in front of the leader and hope for a caution.
Sorry, Joe. I was making adjustments on my desk. Hope I didn't scare you. No.
This restart,
Pretty
we're
good.
going to ride with Donald Ray. We're going to ride in the cockpit with him.
Yep, I'm good now.
We're actually going to do the gyro cam. There we go. Show you a little bit of the
Real
banking
quick,
here in
it is
Michigan.
really nice seeing these old schemes on these old cars.
I was gonna make my own paint scheme, but I got lazy and I downloaded one.
Green flag.
Green is out. Through the gears, second to third. Almost 10,000 RPM. You could hear it hit the red line at 9,800. Good start for the one, but he's got the 81 below him coming out of 2. Tight battling with these cars here. Back to side-by-side racing for the top spot as the 81 is going to get in front and take the lead. Slides up in front of the 1. Now the 38 is right on the rear bumper of Donald Ray. Oh man, that 38 was close. So now we're seeing Donald's tires maybe not as strong as these guys that pitted the caution before last. Oh, the 81 gets loose. The 81 saves it.
45 did a great job of avoiding it.
Wow. Oh, it's tight as the 81 stays down low. Stays out of everybody's way. Good job by everybody involved in that one. Wow. Heck of a save by the Godfather. Got good racing here. These guys are trying to give each other respect. It's what we preach over here at FGR, but sometimes it's hard.
Wes Polly's got fresh tires, and he's going back to the front.
Yep, he is moving right through the field here. As the inside of the 33 went for some side draft there. Got really close to the left rear bumper of the 33. Pulled him back, and he is by. Almost clear, almost clear. Is he going to shut the door? Nope, no room because the 38 was up there. Trevor gets a good run. How about the 45? Joe Robert up front leading this thing. Oh, Trevor hard into the wall. Oh.
Watch out, Tom. Watch out. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh, we got big wreck. Oh,
They're wrecking. Slow down.
They're still wrecking.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're wrecking. Slow down.
I seen the 05.
Oh, the 05 is reset pits real quick
give you any
here.
oil.
Let's see what happens here. The field
Yeah, no problem, brother.
Most of them have got by him. Comes off at 2. Oh, in front of him. The 21 gets turned, and that is Mark.
Pretty good view from my cockpit on that one, too.
All right, I get a report that I can get a pretty good view from Joseph Klein's cockpit. We'll jump on board. Actually, we'll go to the roof cam. Probably can see even more.
They had debated having enough cautions, and then if I did have enough cautions, would it actually be fixed? So maybe I should have just held out.
George Buck gets...
Those first 8 laps were elusive.
Into the wall. Off the wall, down and hard into the 21.
I usually hold out
gets
until
caught
like
up in that
30,
really bad.
50
I
laps,
don't
somewhere
know if
around
he
there.
was really involved.
Well, I'm scared of getting a long green and going a lap down, then I'd have been
wrong
messed up.
place, wrong time. Let's jump on the roof cam with the 05. Yeah, the 28 comes down off the wall right into the 21. 05, nowhere to go. Oh, and he gets hit again. Who hit him?
We got to watch out for you, keep you out of trouble.
Oh, the 001 trying to make a move hard. Jacks the 05 Viagra car up in the air. Pretty rough there. Well, we're tearing them up now. That was a tough one.
I'll tell you what my favorite word is. All these dudes skipping out on a road course racing the truck series.
Hey now, hey now.
Can I change my vote?
As long as voting is still open, you can, because you can go and remove your vote and select what else you'd like to vote.
Leader can go anywhere, or does it have to be in the zone?
No zone. You can go whenever. It's on the leader after the pace cars hit pit road.
What does the valley look like? Also, Brian usually wins pretty good there.
Yeah, what does the vote tally look like?
Currently, we got 9 votes for the oval and 4 votes for Sonoma. And we only have 34 minutes left of the poll.
Well, that's that.
Everybody said they wanted to change their vote to the road course.
Did they? I thought I heard something different.
I thought I voted for the oval. Been a long time since I've seen an O'Reilly car. You work at O'Reilly Auto Parts or something? Nope.
This is where I get all my auto parts stuff.
Taylor talks!
Yeah. Me and Jesse Cochran worked there for a long time.
Jason, can I change my vote to Atlanta, please?
That's better. More expensive.
That's Echo Park.
Sorry, sir, you're not in the truck series, DB Echo Park, whatever Atlanta you want to call yourself. So no vote for you. Sorry.
Well, new season starts on Sunday. I might be.
Joseph, did you say I blinked pretty bad there?
Yeah, with just 100 thoughts, you should be alright.
Alright, here we go. Restart time.
Looks like Micah, the garage.
Ready, green flag.
Copy that. I think he had used his fast repair.
Wrecking.
Oh, another wreck.
Oh my goodness.
BB and
Edwin's involved in that one.
Wreck.
I'm still showing a
y'all
green
leave
flag.
so many gaps, and then y'all try to get a run on people and then slam the brakes. You just be consistent, guys.
Are we seriously not going to throw a caution for that?
What is the caution for?
That's what I'm.
Fun out.
That's what I'm saying. What's up with the gap?
A cover for you on that one, Todd.
Hell, I done lived until the caution came out.
We're going to go and catch onto this. So, this
You gotta go in
happens,
the car in
the
front of you,
85
not the
gets
car
hit by the
15 cars
69, and
ahead.
the 81 hits the 69, the 8 checks up for that, and the 18
Got
right in the back
murdered.
of him. Oh, just more and more. Kyle Heath involved in it again. He lost his bumper. I don't think it's giving it back to him. So he collects into the 54 spinning in front of him as he checks up, and then he doesn't get run over, but the bumper goes flying off. And the Eagle
Safe car into the back
is in
stretch.
trouble because he has used his fast repair.
Todd, you could have had a whole new car built by now.
Come on, guy, catch up. Let's go.
Yeah, dang it. Man.
Joseph, can you see if I got any damage on my bumper, front bumper?
Yeah, come closer. Like, right close.
Yeah, I agree with Nolan's message there in the chat. Stop jumping at the green flag call out and roll into it as the car in front of you
Nolan
does.
said,
Kind of take a little
please.
bit of space.
Okay, you're good.
Buddy, I forgive you for that practice, taking me out at black checkered there.
There was like 10 seconds left. I was watching the timer.
Your left front's pushed in just a little.
Kyle's been down pit road. I feel like he's going to be there for a minute because they're going to have to put a bumper on that car. That's going to take
Nolan, say it out loud.
Oh, I just said that, you know, don't go when it says green, especially if you're like 8th on back. I mean, just pay attention to the car in front of you and then slow roll into it, you know. It's going to be a massive delay, and you just got to be okay with that. Don't try and get positions. They can't pass before the start-finish anyway, so.
Exactly.
Man, if they don't know it now, they ain't gonna learn it now.
Hooray!
We're starting to hear in the chat the spirits are starting to get ruffled up here a little bit of our drivers. It's been a lot of cautions in the first 50 laps of the race. We've had 3 cautions for restarts.
That's what happened. You let old
So
farts
we've only
into a
had
race.
4 cautions for cause on track, 3 of them being restart related.
Finish line on the last caution. Can't tell you who it was without looking back at it though.
Brian Hayberger says he remembered somebody from the last restart. Let's go back and take a look. I got a moment.
Joseph, about the practice, I know, man. I was just messing with you. I'm used to that, believe me.
What, didn't slam from behind?
Took the words out of my mouth.
Oh.
No, did he?
Man, can we keep a good, you know, solid distance? There ain't no need to be going back and forth.
All right, so update on the standings. Joe Robert is up front in the lead. Wes Polly second.
I'm a real race car driver.
Richard Lakawa in third. Nolan
Sure,
Lawrence
race
fourth.
car
Scotty
driver.
Grove
He drove
fifth.
so dang fast.
We currently have...
Whatever the opposite of aggressive is, that should be everyone's mentality, just getting through the start-finish line, man, into turn 1.
cars
You know,
on the
just
lead
try
lap.
and
Last
save
one
each
on the
other
lead
out
lap
here.
is Kyle Heese. Stayed on pit road long enough to
All
get
right,
a
we're gonna
bumper
start
put
with
back
first
on.
place.
It's not
You're gonna
perfectly
say,
straight. There's
keep
some gaps,
room,
but he
and
did
then
get a
we're gonna
bumper
go
put
all
back
the way
on.
down the line, and everybody's gonna say it one by one.
I mean, I'm watching first, second, and third, keeping a gap all the way up to turn 4, which then is...
Hey, we coming to the green. Come on.
Oh, I heard a motor blow. There's cars running in the back of each other, checking up, coming to the green.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. We'll get a
Like
y'all gotta be
Scotty
serious,
Groves
right?
didn't get going.
I got black flag for trying to avoid an incident.
Caution.
Dude was. Hey, I got black.
Get yourself something
For
to drink.
passing a guy who was up against the wall wrecked. Thank you, man.
Kyle Green has called it a night.
I keep staying so focused on cars spinning and doing crazy shit. I don't notice that the flag ain't flew out yet. I keep losing 5 spots just waiting.
Hey, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Dark colored car, middle pack, leaving a big gap, causing the big problems in the back of the field. Who is it? Let me know, please.
Well, I know that 12 is leaving like a 3-car gap from the guy in front of him.
Okay, Jason.
So mid-pack on that last restart, I got a gap for the 1 had a gap to the 18, and the 12 also had a gap. All right, sorry, my radio wasn't working. So I had a gap for the 1 car in front of him, and the 12 had a gap in front of him there.
Scotty
Hey,
missed
Tim,
a
can you
shift
close
on
up the
his.
gaps a little bit on the restart, please? And just go with the car in front of you, not the green flag.
We'll go back and watch that.
Check it out, start, finish. Check it out, start, finish.
I've got a thought that maybe we should have like a minimum requirement of maybe at least a C license.
Anybody need black flag clears?
Yeah, Scotty definitely did a great start, but they were bumping behind him before the green came out. Like, that's just...
We all can make it on one more pit stop.
These guys are making it rough to get these starts going. Lost a couple more drivers. Big field first race. A lot of new faces working together.
Yo, Kyle.
Man, I'm not kidding. I'm thinking about doing the same thing.
Eagle, you play... Sorry about that. I was chewing some food up. That was rude. Eagle, you play on PC or what?
Xbox. My PC's too awful for that kind of war.
Well, I could play it on PC. I'll play on PS5 with the link up, man.
All right, everybody, show a little bit of patience on this restart. If we have another issue here on this restart, we'll have to change things up, go double file or something. So come on, everybody, give each other some space. Once the pace car's down, the leader can choose when to start, all the way up until the green comes out. Let's show a little bit of restraint, and let's try to have a smooth restart here, guys. See a lot of cars coming off pit road, trying to catch up. The Eagle, one of them, looks like he's been trying to do more repairs to the front of that car. Currently 24 cars on the lead lap now. Nolan Mills is still on pit road. Looks like he's just coming off now, actually.
Donald, sorry, on that restart, I had to check up. I know you were in the back of me, but I had to check up.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. I was trying to stay off of you. I tried to get out of it, just wasn't enough. Sorry about that.
It's all good. I got the worst of it. Still got 7 minutes worth of damage.
Green flag.
All right, green flag is out.
Got damage, go low there, Kyle.
Alright. Gonna restart where nobody wrecked.
Wes Polly got into the wall a little bit, but he's got it under control.
Grove with a close call with the 4. Oh no, West Polly hard into the wall. Spins. Oh!
It's Joe Francis.
What do you got now?
Joe Francis got some damage out of that.
We were on him when it happened.
That was on me. I tagged that wall pretty hard.
Oh, hard hit into the wall. Hard into the 85. 21 hard into the 02. Tough break. That's our 9th caution, and we're not even halfway.
This is the one, I can feel it. We're gonna go green from here.
Are you a hacker?
He's a robot.
Oh, really? I'm so confused. What does it want me to do here?
Decepticons.
Autobots unite.
Oh my god, you just split the gap with the
Alright, so this round of pit stops, we're going to see about half the field down pit road. We have drivers in the top 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the top 8 have been on track for 24 laps. Most of those yellow flag laps, though. Ricky Lake is running 10th. He's made 5 stops in this race. 82 of Brian Hayberger's in 11th. He's made 6 stops in this race. Nate Brucker's in 22nd currently, or moving up actually. He's actually sliding up as pit stops are happening, but he's making his 13th pit stop of the race.
Of the top 10, 9th place Trevor's got the freshest tires, followed by Donald Ray.
Yep, Trevor's only got 9 laps, so what is that, 2 green flag laps?
Yeah.
Alright, so lights are still on the pace car. We got one more lap of caution here before we get to another restart. We've been racing for just about an hour now, and we're coming so close to halfway, so we've got probably another hour in front of us unless this thing turns green. We've had 9 cautions. We've had a total of 188 incident points collected between all the drivers so far. And Joe Robert up here leading has been up front for 18 laps, pretty much consecutively since he's gotten the lead. There's been a lot of cautions. There's been no chance to get by him. Right now, that puts him as our lap leader in laps led at 18. We have West and Kyle both have led 16 laps. Donald Ray led 6. Godfather's led 2. Alright, so pace lights are off on the pace car. Field is lined up. Let's see where it goes this time.
Sorry, Andrew, was scratching my eyeball there.
I don't care.
Green flag, green flag.
45 with a good start.
We're stacking up at the back of the field.
Yeah, that's tight.
But I believe we made it through. They stacked up, but they didn't wreck.
Tight racing back here. Just so close. These guys are trying to... The Eagle 3 wide to the inside of the 82. and the 02. The 02 into the back of the 12. He's kind of blocked behind the 12 and the 7. There's a gap created here by these guys. 13 underneath the 7. Oh, the 12 gets loose. 12 comes up in front of the 85. Everything good. Side by side, the 13 and 7 entering turn 1. 13 looks to be clear. Here comes the 02 to his outside. That's going to get him tight. They keep it clean, off the wall, off each other.
Damn, where's the fire?
Ivan's asking where the fire's at because everybody's trying to get by him. That Mountain Dew number 7. Down in front of the 85 and back up the track. Ivan goes in the 7. The 85 tries to pass here on the low side down the front stretch. Nolan in the 84 just ran the fastest lap of the race at 38.47.
We got a battle for the lead.
There we go, the 38 on the inside of the 45 down the front stretch. The 69 right behind the 45. What does he choose to do? He stays up high with the 45, but the 38 gets clear. New leader. That's going to be, he led that last lap. So Richard, that's his first lap led tonight. So it looks like Richard's got the lead. The 45, Joe Robert in second. 69, Jeffrey Peppers in third. Good run for him. Scotty Grove running fourth. He's got the Godfather right behind him. Sixth is Donald Ray. He's one of the drivers we were talking about earlier, had the freshest tires in the top 10. He's trying to make something happen. Andrew Groves currently runs 7th. Still a good run for him. Trevor Benz in 8th. Jareth is in 9th. Todd in 10th. Joseph's in 11th, just outside the top 10, but he's got Nolan and Ricky right behind him. Low on the 66, tries to get a run out of turn 2. I'm going to take a quick look at the weather. Let's take a look and see if that track temp. It is down to 88 degrees. In practice, when we were looking at it, it was at 101. So we're definitely seeing the track cool. These cars are going to get a little bit more grip, a little bit more speed, but probably a little bit more tire wear. Going a little bit faster. Four car Taylor Curtin tries to stay on the high side, lets the 66 by. Oh, Todd. The wall. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's got the 84 to his outside. You scared me on that one, Todd.
Sorry.
All right, the 84 and 14 side by side as the 84 gets by Joseph in the 14. Todd in 10th, Nolan in 11th, Joseph in 12th. Back up front, no change at the lead. The 38 is up front. The 45 and the 69 are now battling side by side. And then you've got a three-way battle for fourth. 55, the 1, and the 81 all battling for fourth there.
Are we running an old school point system?
Yeah,
Scotty Groves gotten by Jeffrey Peppers for third.
no, man.
Oh, oh.
Sorry,
Todd
man,
got
I
into it
clobbered.
again.
I'm thinking knocked the nose off my car. Hell yeah, it
Oh
did.
gosh, here comes Wes Polly underneath him. Oh no! Oh, Todd, that car is a handful with no nose. We got to go
I got
back
the
and
nose
take a
knocked
look
off,
at
y'all.
that.
Let's go by.
Turn 2. Oh, the 84 gets sideways in front of him. The bump
Don't
from
go
the
outside. I'm going up the
43.
hill.
That damages the 84.
Todd.
There's a nose on the 66.
Todd's back into the wall. He's got a handful.
Yeah, that car doesn't want to turn. He's used that fast repair earlier too, so that's
All in
really
half,
put him
too,
in
man.
trouble. New leader again, the 45 back up front as the 38 drops
Right there
back
with
here.
you, Todd. Right there with you.
Nolan gets a catch from spinning all the way out with Todd being there, but both of those cars are heavily damaged.
Yeah. 11th through 16th are, you could throw a blanket over them.
Top 5, I'm feeling the same way here, as now Scotty Grove is taking the lead.
Oh, this is a clusterfuck back here.
Oh,
Andrew, you were
had
right.
a lap car getting.
Oh, Edwin,
He
I
got
saw
really
him drop
got-
back there.
Right about what?
Oh, this is a pack. They're 4 wide.
I should have waited.
Oh,
Damn.
these cars are bouncing all over the place. These guys are
Did they
having their
put
hands
noses back
full.
on these cars?
New leader.
Yep, Scotty's up front.
They tape them.
Yeah, it takes some time, but they'll get it back on there. They did to Kyle's a little bit ago.
Oh,
There's one
I
right
got
there.
one
Right there.
spinning.
One.
I believe it's Nate Broker again. I couldn't tell.
Yep, 230's around. Looks like he comes off of the nose of possibly the 02. Let's take a look.
And I don't believe he's happy.
And yep, the 02 slides up as the 230 looks to maybe be coming down just a little bit. Not a lot though, but the 02 comes
I
up.
think you were just quite clear there, Klein. Could be wrong.
Mate, don't start on me, bro. We were 3 wide. I had a guy on the outside. I got turned.
Let's tighten it up.
See this from the 13's point of view.
I was going to say, I
14's
backed
to
out.
the outside.
I got
230's
triple,
giving him
but
space.
I saw
the
at
02
least
comes
2
up
wide below
and
me,
just
so I
a
figured
right
maybe
front
3
fender
wide,
into
I'd
the
back out.
230.
Yeah, we were 3 wide, and I was chilling with the guy on the outside, and I just got turned by the O2. But sure, you blame me.
We'll watch the replay at the end there. If I turned you, it wasn't intentional. Looked like you come across my nerve.
Yeah, I had a car on the outside turning in.
We hear the drivers talking it over, but definitely, from what I can see on camera, it looks like the 02 was carrying that momentum up the track like you normally do on the front stretch, but the 230 couldn't go up any further with the 14 above them. So, pit stops. This is going to be
And
second number 2.
everybody's coming.
Yeah, this has got to be set number 2, right? Are we going to have anybody stay out? Brian Hayberger says, give me that spot. Okay, so this is going to put the 4. We're going to see the first wave around rule here. We'll have to make sure that it plays out. We'll see if the 4 stays out here, but the 82 is the only car on the lead lap that just stayed out. He was down pit road 16 laps ago. I'm kind of scared for this restart.
And that will put Taylor back on the lead lap.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Taylor has been trying to get this lap back for a while. We're riding on board with the 82. We have to make sure that iRacing does this right. So if they don't, I have to give the 4 a wave around. So we're going to be prepared to do that here.
Or if you want me to, I can.
I just want to see what it does first, and I'll let you know if you want to be ready for it. Hey Taylor, just a heads up, when we get one to go and the lights go off in the pace car, let me know if it tells you to do a wave around or whatnot, because if it doesn't, you will get a lap back.
Jason, my blinking.
Ivan, I do not have you blinking. Go ahead and give him the wave around. Just got off pit road. So the 82 waited for everybody to pit, and he came down the second time around. So he relinquishes the lead. We currently have, the count's not showing right. 24 cars still in the race, I believe. The 85 of Joe Francis is the only car that's going to be down. Or is he down?
I'm showing he's down 1 lap.
Okay, that's what I was thinking by what I was seeing here. But that is the only car.
Well, no. iRacing is not showing him down. Race layout
85 is a lap down, and he is being probably told to go on the outside.
All right, 85, if you want to come on down to the bottom, you're a lap down. You get to go all the way to the front on the inside of the leader.
Like I said, iRacing is not showing him a lap down.
Yeah, it's showing it in my timing and scoring in SDK. I just don't see him coming, so...
That's my race layout is showing him a lap.
He's staying back there. Okay.
Green flag.
Green is out. Let's see what happens here. Alright, respectful so far. Single file. Oh, we got close racing for the 84 and the 02. Going into 1. Now the 84 comes up. Does the 02 give him room? He does. I'm wondering, I think the 85 may have had an end-of-line penalty. He may have had an EOL, and that's end of longest line, so that could have been very well why he was staying back there. Don't look now. Kyle Heath is battling intense to get back through. He's battling for 9th and 8th here, right here with the 22 and the 14. He's had a heck of a race.
He's making a move.
Oh, they are so close.
Come on,
oh!
Don't force me into the wall like that.
Oh, man. So close. I heard something from Ivan as well. I did not see what happened there.
We're 3 wide. We're 3 wide.
Kyle calling it out, making sure everybody knows. 22 backs out on entry a little bit, so now they're not 3 wide up front, but he's still in the middle of a hornet's nest. 13 gets by, slides all the way up. Oh no, the 02. Oh, the 02 43 made contact, and then the 02 bounces down, hits the 8. 8
I'll
saves
say
it.
hi, I'm still damaged.
Here comes the 22 on the inside of the 14. He's trying to get that spot. He's clear. Ricky Lake up another spot. Now here comes the 02. Him and the 14 side by side again. See what happens this time around. The 02 looks to the inside of the 22, looks to make it 3 wide. Nope. 22 gets up in front. Oh, he's tight. Oh, the 14 had to back off a little bit. 43 gets loose.
Daniel Butler, does it have a nose on it?
Oh, the 14 and the 22.
I can't see it, but
this is super hard racing.
Careful.
Oh, the 02 comes up.
It's driving like it don't.
This is some
yeah, it looked
really
like you were pushing like
heavy-duty racing right here by these drivers. Nobody's willing
Still got a
to
minute left damage. Maybe they'll
give
put a
up the
nose on
spot. They each keep taking it back from each other, and these runs that they're having are so on edge. These cars are just right on the edge, Ben. I don't know if we're going to make it much longer here without a caution.
I've been surprised that,
yeah, I was hoping
that
for
we
a cross.
didn't. Oh, they are side drafting.
Yeah, that was
hard.
close. And here's the
Okay.
230 on the inside. They were part of this last caution. The 14, the 02, and the 230. 3 wide and created the last caution. What's going to happen this time? They have found each other again. Oh, the 22 almost runs in the back of the 230. Had to check up, got really tight, and loses the spot to the 43. 43 is squirrely. Here's the 02 to the inside of the 14. What's the 230 going to do? Checks up, and here comes the 43 underneath them, and they're 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
And we got a really good battle up front.
Yeah, I see the 81 has the lead. The 48 is there and wants it as well.
They've been swapping it back and forth for the last lap or two.
Let's check in with this battle. Let's see. Godfather up front. There's Andrew Groves, P2, on the outside of the 45 of Joe Robert. Here comes Donald Ray on the outside as well. This pack is tight. Don't look now. The Eagle, Kyle Heath, is 2.28 seconds off of the lead. In 8th place. We got these top 7 all together, and then there's the Eagle in the background on the camera shot. He is closing in on this pack. That 13 car is closing in on a pack of 7 cars that are all running different lines, racing each other. This is some really good stuff. This is what we were hoping for at the start of this race. We've gotten to see glimpses of it, but now here we go. We've hopefully gotten the trouble out of our system. New people, new cars, new series, new everything.
Things have calmed down in the back, so maybe we can keep it green.
Well, it hasn't calmed down in the front. These guys are putting it to it, and it's just crazy how close they are running together as the 45 gets a little tight, gets close to the 48. Great driving, though. These guys are really doing a great job racing this close together. Trevor Benz currently in 6th there in this group as he looks to the inside of the 55. These cars are just a handful on corner exit. 55, 33, 3 wide with the 1. 33 down close to the white line. Now he backs off just a little bit there on that momentum. Gets back in 2 wide. Oh, he came up. He touched the 38.
Sorry.
Quickly sorry on the radio, but that was a close call to disaster.
Kind of hoping we can work together so we can catch these guys.
Oh man, they are so close. I don't know how much longer we got on this one. The storm is a brewing. Kyle, he's still 2 seconds back, so he made up some time, and then these guys got more single file. And now Kyle can't make up that gap. He's only 1.3 back of 7th place, the 38 car.
Wrecking back here on the start finish line.
Wreck.
Save some fuel whenever you can, but you're doing a really good job. Tell me about your race car when you can.
We got to find out who's that involved. There's the 18 facing the wrong way. The 7.
Sorry, Daniel, that's my bad.
Corner exit. The 7 gets squirrely, comes down, clips the right rear of the 18, turns him right up into the wall. Both of those cars are toast. And Daniel still has a fast repair. I don't know about Ivan at the moment. Ivan has a meatball and he has used his fast repair.
Checking that middle back.
Passing by the 18, so I don't know if he's going to stay a lap down or if he gets to go by the pace car. Looks like he gets to keep going. That car, I don't know how that car is driving. That car is on top of the track. The tires are all twisted. Looks like a modified.
Well, now there's some strategy you got to play out, because probably when they take the green, it's going to be either 28 or 29 laps to the finish.
True. Yeah, we need to go green. Yeah, you're right. 29 laps. Yeah.
If you take tires, you'll have enough fuel to make it to the end.
I think everybody has at least 2 sets still too, so I think this is the perfect time to make that happen. As you see, everybody's coming down. No car left behind. The 85 and the 4 stay out. So the 4 is 2
85
laps
is
down,
a lot,
and the 85 is 1 down. So both of them will get a lap back here, but the 4 is still going to be 1 down after the wave round.
he got a black flag for something in that run. I don't know what it was for.
I didn't hear a call out for it either. I was looking earlier because I tried to watch it on the restart. So it
was well into the run.
Yeah, it was 4 minutes into the run, black flag. So it had to have been for tires because he made a 56.7 second stop. But he had no X's during that green flag run, so he didn't hit anything. It just gave him a black flag, not a meatball though. So did he clip the apron? Because here at this track, if you clip the apron in turn 1 right off pit exit, that cone can get you. I think it can, so he may have gotten a penalty or something like that.
I hate to be that guy, but how many green light seconds is this one?
What's a green white checkered?
Not here.
Good point.
I'm ready to give
him. Who's on the
did Joe Francis pit?
Yeah.
No,
Francis is...
no, he's right on.
He's in the pace car. All right. Wave around to the 85 and the 4.
You 2 lap cars didn't get the wave. Go for it.
Check it up, Chuck. Check it up.
Thank you, Ben.
Goodness.
Come up, Andrew. You're good.
All right. When we cross the stripe right there, we hit 30 to go.
Thank you.
We've had an eventful race.
EOL exited closed pit. Here we go.
9 cautions in the first 58 laps of the race. We've had 2 in the past 32 laps of the race. We're going the right way. Now we're under 30 to go.
I think, is it scoring Daniel on the lead lap?
It is, but it's saying let the pace car by, stay on the inside lane. So I don't know what to do on this. I'll just drop to the back and I don't know, whatever.
What lap are you on, DB?
I got it corrected for you, DB. Because of how the pace car got released, it actually puts you ahead of everybody, but we're fixed. You'll have an EOL, and I'll clear it here because I know the field's going to get going here shortly. But you should be able to go when it goes green.
Thank
Green
you.
flag.
Sorry for the checkup, guys. The leader put it in first gear.
I'll let you by, Todd.
Wes Polly leading the race.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, new leader. The 0-2 into the wall. Out of turn 4 is going to slow him down, and here comes Joe Robert to the inside. Godfather to the inside. Here comes Nolan. Here we go. We may have seen our last pit stop. We may see these drivers try to make it the rest of the way and try to get the best they can out of these tires. So track position is going to matter here. So we'll see how hard they battle early on these runs. It's a hard fight here. Side by side to 38 and 84 for fourth. I'm not sure, but if it looks like the 0-2 has lost some speed after he scrubbed the wall there on that first lap after the restart.
He may have a little bit of wheel damage.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't look to have, it didn't look that hard of a hit, but I feel like he's got to have some type of, the car's got to be changed enough because he was super fast and then scrubbed the wall, and now he has fallen back as the front two have pulled out to 9/10 of a second. Oh, and he's into the wall again. Oh my goodness. Great driving here as we're 3 wide, 2 deep with the 1 in between. Oh my goodness. Are we going to get through this corner? Oh, it's so tight. There we go. Oh, now the 1's in the wall. Oh, the 13 gets to the inside of the 33. They almost make contact.
All good.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
Throughout the course of that last
Todd
run, did you see any rubber laying down at all?
What are y'all doing? Y'all can't even go in a straight line.
Oh, the 22 gets turned by the 21. Looks like he was trying to come up, maybe? Let's jump on board with the 21. Roof cam it here. They were trying to push, maybe? Let's see. Out of turn 2, down the back stretch, the 22 swerving. Bump from the 21 gets him down, and he comes back up.
Check it out, middle back. Check it out,
Crosses
middle back.
the nose of the 21, so a bump that got the 22 a little bit loose, disturbed. And on his way back up, that run that they had, the 21 was, the bumper was there, and it just grabbed and turned the 22 up into the wall, and more carnage. The 66 goes for a ride through the grass. I think the 21 resets to pits. He doesn't even have that much damage, but I think he tows. All right, pit stops. Anybody gonna make a stop here? The O2 does.
West Polly, I bet he's got to get fix some damage.
I think you're right. I think that car, there's something going on there. We're gonna watch his pit stop and see if this is for tires or just damage, because I don't see anything. So it's got to be mechanical. It's got to be like you were saying, like steering wheel damage or something like that. Let's see. He hits his marks. Oh, right sides are going on. What about left sides? They go on too. West Polly's taking a set. 14.7 second stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13 drivers still in the race have not used their fast repair. That's pretty good, I think. All right, so we're starting to see shade take over the front stretch a little bit, it looks like.
It got dark as hell. We ain't got no lights here.
Just all at once. I believe it must
Yeah, I
be
think
cloud
it's too dark to
cover.
race. I think we should just throw the red flag.
Yo ass.
Yeah, that cloud will be moving on here in about another 15 minutes. It'll be okay.
You got the radar up there in the booth?
Yes, sir. All right, so no wave rounds to worry about this time. We've got, we'll recheck here, 21 cars on the lead lap.
I'll tell you who that yellow helped was Joe Francis. He was able to pit that time, probably take another set of tires.
Yep. And he did some repairs, it looked like, because he had a 76-second stop, so getting the car fixed a little bit. Because he has used his fast repair earlier in the race, so yeah, he's...
Are you all right, Trevor?
Uh-oh. Trevor's being checked on here.
Yeah, I was checking something.
He's checking the queue on that BF6 server to see how long he's got to wait to log in.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if he was fixing another drink or what.
I was, and I got to pee.
I'm sure you got the cooler sitting beside your rear end.
All right,
Yep, and I got
so here
one
we
beer
go.
left. I don't know if I
Field
got
is
enough
set.
for the
We've
rest
got
of
two
this race.
cars. Taylor Curtin, it looks like Mark in the 21 down there on the inside. Rest of the field on the lead lap on the outside line. Pace car is down. It's on to the leader, Joe Robert.
Get up there out of the car.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is out. Here we go. See if everybody keeps it straight.
Somebody in the back didn't get going.
Yep, everybody's staying timid now after those restarts. I don't blame them. I get it. You don't want to be right up on the guy in front of you when they miss a gear or a shift or spin the tires, or you can't see the car in front of them. So there's a lot of timid drivers trying to give extra space and not being prepared on when to go, because you can't be in the back of the pack and go when it says green, or you're going to run into the car in front of you. It's just bound to happen. We saw it earlier. Got some 3 wide action, middle of the pack there. Who is that? That's Taylor Curtin. He's surrounded. And the 21 underneath him, and looks like that was the 55 and the 14 going by him. Or 40.
Oh, we got one. Nolan turn.
Nolan is
Nolan looked like he got
nice arc of brakes.
Scotty's in it. Looks
No,
like
sorry about
Kyle's
that. I
got
wasn't
in it
expecting you to
again.
Kyle is
Check
done.
out that hard going into one.
That car is done.
Okay, man.
We need stuff like that right there, Mr. Booker.
Oh, the 55 catches the
Sorry, bro,
right
you
rear of the
me?
21, turns him right up the track, and Kyle's just up there out of the way and gets clipped in the back.
Pace car's entering too, guys. Everyone go around.
Let's go back and watch this in. There's Nolan. Backstop entry up. Here comes the 1 in the 13. The 1 just
take a lot of vapor light when it closes up.
Goes to check up, but
Man,
gets
I
into
had
the
that
rear
wreck
of the 1.
avoided, and all of a sudden I got left reared from 20 cars back. What the F?
OMG.
Bubba Wallace in this race?
Bubba left the building.
Scotty Grove gets caught in that too.
Andrew, is the rear of this thing destroyed?
And that 21 gets turned up and right into the back of Kyle.
No, what's perfect, dude?
Such a fast wreck.
No, it actually looks pretty good.
Scotty makes a heck of an avoidance to not hit the 84, but coming down, the 21's there, not really slowed up enough, and they make contact, turns the 21 up into the 13. Damage some fast cars there. 55's on pit road, 13's on pit road.
He should still have his tires repaired, shouldn't he?
You're here?
Yeah, you talking about the 55?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
he just used it, I'm pretty certain, because now it shows he has used it.
Oh, don't whimper at me like that.
Kyle overdrives his pit stall again, hit a reverse, and the team is back to work. Hammering away at that. That Tigers car's got beaten around badly like it plays college football.
Fix to say they're probably all hollering War Eagle.
Yeah, the 85's on a long pit stop here. The 84, the 22, all still on pit road.
Todd, I feel like that M&M's car needs to be on mic.
Man, this has been some crazy stuff.
You ain't lying. This is fun.
Daniel, you wanted your shenanigans.
That's wild.
This is definitely shenanigans.
Like, I think they put a bumper back on it. It says no damage, but it will not turn, man. This sucks.
Yeah.
You can turn in turn 1.
Yeah, it's got a bumper on it, but, you know, maybe they couldn't fix some of the other stuff, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, you got a bumper back on.
Tires back there's gonna eat me up.
Alright, so lights are off on the pace car. The 81, Godfather, is in the lead. We're going to restart with 17 laps to go. This was our 13th caution of the race. We're still better than the first half, the 9 cautions we've had. We only had 4 in the second half, but we're down to it now. So the give and take that we sort of have seen, when does
it's
that
going to be
stop?
all take now.
Yeah, it's all take, right? There is no give anymore. It's all take. The field is shorter. We don't have as many cars on track currently. We still have 21 cars on the lead lap. I don't know how.
I get you up.
It's mighty late.
But
Did you give it to him?
I did not. It's too late.
Safety first.
Okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
Green flag.
All right, we're back racing. The sun is back out.
Keep it up, caution.
And
You guys are so
Be quick here, bud.
terrible. Good Lord.
Man, you came up on my behind so fast, and I still turned down and you
Kyle,
got run over.
is registered as being in this one. So after the fact,
Dude said behind.
I need a clear. I got a black for passing on the inside. Everyone checked up and
Scotty Grove got
the wreck happened.
smashed.
I gotta be polite because we're live.
You want me to clear?
I got
Wes's spot? Okay.
Yeah, I hit the clear button, so it should have cleared off.
Oh, G wouldn't hold back.
Yeah, we're good. Gotta go up front.
Yeah, I saw the 55 coming up on me so fast. I still turned down and it still caused a wreck.
Some of you guys need to practice bumping rubber traffic in interstate driving. Come on now.
Yeah, the 55 gets jacked up in the air, checking up for
They
the
ain't
230. The 45 gets into the 55.
Guys, remember this is the first race of this type of car. We need to learn it. We'll get it, and it'll be cleaner as we go along.
And then he gets turned by the 43, who's
They
then
just go to
gets
middle
spun,
three
and then the 13 just plows into the. Oh man.
Well, see it. Most of us will be here next week, but some of us won't be. So it's going to go well for next week.
13 didn't look to get a lot of damage from that.
Pace cars on the front stretch, guys. Everyone catch up.
He went underneath the 85. And it kind of catapulted the 85 into the 55. The 55 got totaled. That's gonna. Yeah, I think that's gonna end Scotty Grove's night, if I'm not mistaken. He's on pit road. That car looks tore up. Kyle Heath coming down pit road. I can't believe that car's still drivable. None of the body lines match in the front, but that that 13 car has just been through it. 22 smoking on pit road. Comment from Speedy Jr. in the chat. 55 lane back again and blaming others is wild work. Yeah, it's a tough. That's a tough gap to leave and try to get a jump on the rest of the field.
What's my back look like, Brian?
Let's see.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
45 asking for.
Well, it says it's damaged, so I don't know.
Was you caught up in that, Joe?
What, Nate?
I said, was you caught up in that?
Yeah, we checked up, and I think I've got some airtime on my rears.
Hey Joe, the right rear has some slight scratching on it, but other than that, it's pretty straight.
The plus out of all this, I have a big bladder now.
Your rear end is as good as baby Jesus intended.
Let's see, does Kyle Heath get off pit road? Oh man, it's so close, so close. Wow, he did it. Just in the nick of time. Stays on the lead lap. That's going to put him in 19th.
Shout out to Mark running that, just staying out of trouble and just being consistent.
Heck yeah. 80 car on the verge of a top 10 finish here. Great start
Damn,
for
I forgot I
him.
got to be up at 4 o'clock. Oh, man.
And how in the world
1
is
degree,
Todd
tighten up
Smith
nuts and
10th
bolts,
with
nuts and
all the
bolts.
damage
Tightest
he's
screw up
had?
here.
Man, I'm 4 B's deep on 40 FPS. Stay away from me.
For Todd, he's had a handful of car to drive pretty much the whole race. Daniel Butler 11th. Where did he come from? How about Edwin James up to 6th?
Yeah.
The new number treating him well here.
Rate per beer, like you just dropped 10 frames per beer.
Todd drove a modified there for about 5 laps.
Yeah, he did. He did.
For Kyle, you gained like 15 per beer, I'm pretty sure.
All right, restart number 14. Gonna restart with 13 laps to go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. Let's see if everybody can keep it solid back here in the back. See some cars dipping out. Just trying to avoid staying in line. Oh, looks like everybody makes it to turn 1 without incident, but the 230 is, he lost a couple spots on that restart. He dropped down low and kind of just didn't push too hard, just to try to make it through turn 1, and does. Back up front. Jesse's got the lead. Richard wants it. A couple of new drivers into the series today.
Come on, Joe. Let's do some pushing here when we get a chance.
3rd and 4th, Donald, Trevor, and Andrew in 5th. Got Taylor Curtin up here in the 4. Again, he's down a couple laps. Oh, the 48 into the wall. Oh, so close to clipping the 4 there, but good save by Andrew. Down into turn 3. The sun is getting bright in the driver's eyes when going through 3 and 4. It's got to be. Shadows are getting long on the front stretch as the 81, the Godfather, leads. Changes from the restart. Edwin James down to 7th from 6th. But Mark dropped all the way back to 16th on that restart. So he did not have good luck there on that restart. Mr. Owlette. .22 cars off the pace. About a half a lap behind now after this restart. He's losing a ton of time. I don't think Ricky's driving a modified. There's no rear spoiler, no trunk lid. I don't even know how NASCAR lets that car out on the track. But it is.
I think when 10 laps to go, I believe.
Yes, sir. 10 to go. And the battle for the lead is heating up here. I believe we're seeing maybe a little bit of patience. That or that 81 car is just that good. They're all kind of staying in line. They're not trying to get side by side yet. They're trying to take the runs and just stay together here. Now we see a little bit of a challenge as the 38 looks to the lower side, which opens the door for the 1 to come to his outside. Donald Ray to 2nd. Clears the 38. Now we see the 33 looking to the outside as well. Real close, tight battle for 2nd. This battling is letting the 81 stretch out the lead just a little bit.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to squeeze you there.
Not a lot, just a little bit. I still am super impressed by the run for the 33 tonight. No practice, comes out here, running top 5 here at the end.
To go.
Looks like he's taking a look here. He's getting higher and higher on corner entry, so he's really trying to keep the momentum in that car. The 48 looks to the inside of the 33.
There's no doubt he'll be doing everything he possibly can to get the wheel damage.
Oh no, he couldn't stay behind the 1 there because the 1 checked up to stay behind the 81. 33 to the inside, he gets tight, little wiggle. Oh no, he gets turned!
Turn 2 record.
One thing for sure, everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with.
Oh, no.
Man, oh man.
Whoa, sliding. 45 come around. Come on.
Take a look at this.
Yeah, I figured that out easy.
Side by side.
I can go, just make it fake.
33 gets loose.
Back off.
And then it's just the bumper of the 48 gets stuck to him, and it carries him around.
Let's get the pace car. Come on, let's go.
It snapped on the 33. He caught it, but that coming up, he just came up enough to where the 48's bumper was there. There was really nothing Andrew could do. mean, if he would have let off, maybe, but I don't know if he could have in time. That was really quick. Tough break.
Checking up into the backstretch.
So I will say this. This will be the last
That was a crazy flip.
caution that has a restart, I think.
Come on, Daniel.
So we're going to cross the line here with 5 to go with no green, white checkers.
I got to stay behind the O2.
It's going to be it.
Looks like we may have to ask the fans to
Yeah,
all
we gotta let both of
get
them.
a lighter and strike them up to finish this race.
Hey, Nolan, how bad is the right front?
Get up behind me. It's caved in a little bit, but it's not too bad. Like maybe an inch, and that's about it.
Yeah, probably mainly wheel damage. After all this crap and get fixed and stuff, and I knocked the right front off of it again. Dang it.
Well, I saw you hit that wall. It looked like you stopped dead.
Yeah, it took off through there. It just took off.
How's my arrow looking, Donald?
Looks like the right front might be pushing a little bit. Come up here beside me, Andrew. Come on up. Come on up. It's actually not that bad. Right in front of the tires pushed in just a little bit, but it ain't bad.
I got a little bit of wheel damage. I'm gonna run it.
Let's do it.
Andrew, your fender is crinkled just up there at about the center of the hood, just so you know as well, but it is just slightly bent, not too bad.
10-4, I'm gonna run it.
The lap car still the back with 10 to go yet.
It should. Well, let me know, 4 car, let me know what it tells you here when you cross the line.
It's not showing me nothing.
Is it telling you?
We'll make it.
4.
Well, we know this will be our last restart.
Yes, that we do know.
This is gonna help. This is gonna help.
This one, gloves are off, right? I mean, there's nothing left here.
It's like me clicking my red ruby shoe.
Oh yeah, this will be a MMA fight. No holds barred.
Around 4.
Ricky, like you just stay left. You look like you'd already had like 24 beers already.
Go, Heath. All right, here we go.
It feels like you're trying to stay.
Oh boy, the checking up. Gotta be careful of the checking up.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
Green is out. The front 3 get going, but 4th is a little bit behind there. Jeff Peppers a little late to the restart party, and there's a gap for the front 3. This may be decided between them.
It won't turn. Oh my God.
Oh man.
I tried to hang on the outside there, homie.
All right, the Godfather, Donald Ray, and Andrew Groves are your top 3. This time by, we will have 2 laps remaining. 2 laps to go at the stripe.
Sorry, Nate. That went from 2nd to 4th.
You're good, man. You're good.
Andrew, Jeff, and then we've got Joe Robert in 5th, trying to make a run. But it looks like it's going to come down to the Godfather and Donald Ray. One looks to the inside, side by side here, going into turn 3. That's going to pull them back to the rest of the field too, so they got to be careful they make this happen.
And they're going to have some momentum when they get to them too.
White flag is out. 1 lap to go. The 81 still has the lead.
Donald got into the wall just a little.
Yeah, he did, but it's helping the car turn. He gets it all the way down to the bottom. He's on the apron. He's sending it. Does he keep it off the wall? No, he's into the wall. That was his try. He gave it all he could, but he got tied out of 2. The 81 into turn 3 has 4 car length gap. Here comes the 69 for second. Can't get it on the 1. The 1 is going to hold on to second, it looks like. The Godfather, Jesse, in the 81 car, takes the win tonight.
Good win, Jesse. Good win, buddy.
Michigan. Donald Ray second, Jeff Peppers third. Good finish, guys. Great win there, Godfather. Top 3, when you're done celebrating, come to the waiting room. We'll do some interviews.
It went up there, 81.
Thank you, boys. I appreciate it.
Woo! Wow.
Well, we've got our excitement at the end.
Yeah, we did. Heck of a race by these guys. That was a long race with a lot of stuff going on. A lot of new drivers, not any laps raced with each other. And, you know, there was mistakes, but it's the first official event with this car at a track that provides really, really good side-by-side racing, but you got to take care of, you know, the car's a handful, so we saw some restart issues. We saw a lot of turn 2 wall incidents, and attrition paid its toll on a lot of drivers. Top 4 finishers, none of them used a fast repair tonight. That's how you finish these races. Take care of your car, make it to the end. Leader in laps tonight is a tie. The 81 and the 45 both led 33 laps apiece. So it looks like we've got some drivers already into the waiting room, so we will, let's turn some stuff off here. We got to go back a few laps here. Let's do that. That right there, and then we will slow it down. Go to camera 1, maybe. Oh no, I have a camera that I need to do real quick. Far chase. I didn't set it up earlier. I should have, but it doesn't take much to move. And I'll lower that down just a bit. There we go. Alright, driver info is up. Let's go ahead and pull our 3rd place finisher in here, Mr. Jeff Peppers. Jeff, it's Jason and Ben in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Jason. What's up?
Hey, man, congratulations on finishing 3rd tonight. That paint scheme looking good. Nice race for you overall. Tell us about your night. There was a lot of issues on track tonight. What got in your way, or what held you back from having a chance at the win tonight?
I mean, it just didn't seem like we could keep a consistent race. It seemed like we kept getting yellows and getting bottled up, and never could get in a rhythm. Eventually, it kind of toward the end kind of settled down a little bit, and it was all about trap position. To be honest with you. I don't think I had a car tonight for 3rd. But other than that, I think it was just kind of, I want to say it just fell in my lap.
Well, you definitely ran one of the cleaner races of everybody tonight. Incident points, you only got credited with 4, which is the lowest number by far, you and the winner, Jesse, had 4 incident points. Other than that, it looks like the car stayed clean. You didn't have to use a fast repair tonight. So overall, one of the things we were talking about in the preseason with the recruitment races is that these cars can be a handful to drive, and it's about attrition. Take care of your car, take care of your tires, find a way to make it to the end to have an opportunity. And here you were in that final restart with a position to battle and fight for a top 3 and be in the talks for a win. So overall, really great job tonight in our first race here with these cars at this track under some tough conditions. There was a lot of cars spinning, wrecking, a lot of things moving objects to have to dodge, and you found a great way to do that tonight and come home with a podium finish, which is a great job.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it seemed I wanted to go in and take another set of tires there with about 100 to go, but I felt like track position was more important. The way that the race was playing out, so I decided to stay out, and it looks like it played in my favor at the end.
Yeah, it did for you. It did, and actually, I wasn't even looking at there at the end, but yeah, first, second, and third, you all pitted at the same there with 100 to go, with 31 laps on your on that last run, and staying out and keeping that track position really did pay off. It was a really good job. So, great job tonight, man. That was fun to watch. Heck of a race. As we do with anybody that finishes on the podium, I'm going to give you the floor. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or thanks to before we let you go?
Man, I first want to give a shout out to my wife and kids for letting me do this, taking time out from while I'm home, and let me race and having fun with everybody. It's like my hobby, so I get a joy out of it. And just want to thank you, Jason, and everybody here at First Gear for putting it on and giving us an opportunity to race every week. It's really fun, and I know we all might get flustered at times our race isn't going how it's going, but we truly do enjoy it.
Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate your family as well for letting you take part in your hobby and getting to have a good time with us here on track. You're a valued member, been with us for a while now, and appreciate you being here. And we'll see you back on track next Friday, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
All right. That was Jeff Peppers. Let's get Donald up here. I bet Donald has something to say. Mr. Ray, it's Jason and Ben in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you, Jason. How y'all doing?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Not proud of the finish. I mean, it was a good finish, but wasn't proud of the path to get there. I first want to say sorry to Daniel, Mr. Butler. I got him on one of those debacle restarts with the big checkups, turned him, and then a little bit later in the race, I got Nolan. I mean, that one I felt really, really bad about. That one really sucked because I thought we was running pretty good there, and I just got a little aggressive into turn 1 and just barely got him, but it was enough to turn him.
Yeah, that one was really tight. It looked like it wasn't much of a speed difference, but just that little bit of tap, and it just picked that. I mean, I don't even know if you want picked up is the right word, but the car picked up and it turned. It totally got his car just out of hand really quick because you guys weren't that much difference in speed, but just a little touch under corner on corner entry just sent him around. But tough racing tonight. We had the restart issues. We had a lot of early cautions that kept those restarts coming, which didn't help. And then we kind of got a section there in the second half of the race where we got to run some laps. We never got to a green flag run or anything like that and see that strategy play out. But for you and how the race went, I know. I'm looking at how many guys didn't have to use a fast repair tonight, and all of the top 4 finishers didn't have to, which is one of the things that we're going to see as the season goes. Try to take care of your car the best you can, take care of the tires, and make sure you have a car at the end to be able to finish. And even in that last run, I mean, top 3 finishers, you guys hadn't been on pit road for 30 laps, able to keep that track position and stay up front as other cars were coming down pit road for repairs, tires, whatnot. You guys were able to stay up front and make that happen. Overall, really great finish. Like you said, maybe not the run you wanted. There at the end on that last restart, you got there with 2 laps to go. You had a chance to the inside of the 81. Anything that you feel like you could have done different to maybe pull out and get that win today?
I definitely think I was a little bit quicker than him there at the very end. I think if I would have not sent it as deep as I did, I was thinking that he was going to come down and try and block the upper part of the bottom lane or lower part of the second lane, and so I went a little deeper just to make sure if he did come down, I didn't get his left rear, because I definitely did not want to cost him a win by hitting him. So I think if I would have known that he was going to stay a little higher, I probably wouldn't have sent it as deep, because I was able, especially in 3 and 4, sending it in deep, able to get it to rotate and actually get off pretty good. But I think I was just being a little cautious there, making sure that I didn't push up a little bit and get into him if he did try and hold me down. But hindsight's 20/20. If I could go back and do that over, I probably would enter a little bit higher.
Right. It definitely seemed like you had a good run down the backstretch, and then it was that, right there kind of corner entry, the jolt down to, just so that way you didn't know it was coming for sure. You kind of waited to the last moment, and at that point you had good amount of speed. It was definitely fun to watch. You almost had it there. Still a great race. Good job on P2. That's a good point start for you for the season. Before we let you go for the night, as custom, I'm going to give you the floor. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or thanks to?
Man, first and foremost, you for putting up with us every week and putting this thing together and maintaining some bit of sanity that you get with a bunch of people. But y'all do a great job, man. And shout out to Jesse. I mean, he deserved to win. He was, it felt like, consistently fastest all night. Sucks that Kyle got tangled up in some stuff mid-race there and didn't get his opportunity, but he'll get his.
Yeah, I know, right? It's coming. It's coming, but hey, that's a good start. I said at the beginning of the race, at the beginning of the night, got to keep Kyle back from getting another trophy, and Kyle got beat around a good bit tonight, so.
Yeah, we're gonna need a few of tonight's performances to prevent that from happening. That dude's something special.
That's for sure. But again, I appreciate you being a part of First Gear Racing and participating. And we had a good sized field tonight, so shows good promise for what these cars and what being a Friday night series, everybody taking the time out of their lives to come and race with us. I'm truly blessed that we get to do this. So thank you for being a part of it, and congrats on second place. And we'll see you back next Friday night. Okay.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Jason, and I promise I'll be much cleaner next week.
All right, buddy. Well, you have a great night, and we'll see you back on track next Friday.
See you.
That was Donald Ray. Finished second. Now let's get the Godfather up here. And Ben, do you want to talk a little bit? You want to talk to the Godfather?
No, y'all are doing good. I'm listening.
Fair enough. All right, it's the Godfather. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. First race with FGR. You joined earlier today. We had a lot of new faces, a lot of new drivers racing on track tonight that hadn't had a chance to race with each other. So it was a little, we fumbled the ball a little bit with some restarts and the craziness and the cautions. But at the end of the day, that 81 car that had been up near the front or at the front pretty much the whole race was there when it mattered most. Tell us, how was your view of the race, your first time, in this car with us at this track? Just your first experience and going through what troubles you had. What was the toughest part of the race for you today?
I think it's the newness of everybody trying to do the single file restarts. It was a little confusing to some people, and it was stacking up and all that stuff, which, it's to be had with a new season like this. But some of these guys like Ben and Kyle Heath and a few other guys I've raced with over with the Flying Aces. So I've raced with them, and I know how they run. I know they're good guys. They run you real respectable and real clean. And but yeah, the only issue I seen tonight was the restarts, but it'll get better as the season gets along, as everybody starts to learn how to process the restarts and stuff. But
Right. That's something new that again we've never done. I mean, the only other series we've ever raced that has single file restarts is our IndyCar series, and even that the first season was it took a bit. It takes some time to understand that how you work the momentum, how you start with the car in front of you and not just by it saying greens out and all that, and just trying to understand the ebb and flow, the checkups. But it definitely, it showed its hand today, so that became part of the race. We never got a full green flag run, no green flag pit stops of that sort. But second half of the race it was a little bit cleaner. There was some more green flag racing. Had to manage the tires. Were you cautious about that with the tires, or were you pretty much just trying to get the best you could out of the car, knowing that there could be a caution around the corner with how many we had early on?
with the amount of cautions, I was being conservative on the tires, but with the amount of cautions, I knew we'd, it wouldn't be too much tire degradation. So I put the throttle down and turned left, brother. So.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. You ended up with a tie for the race high for laps led. You and Joe Robert both led 33 laps tonight, so pretty dominant car. Great first race for you again, by the way, getting the win with us tonight. And as customary with us, before we let you go at the end of the interview, I want to give the floor to you. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or thanks to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my team, Strictly Stockton Motorsports, all my guys that run with me on a nightly basis. The guys who were in there with me tonight, Richard Lekwa, Wes Pauley, and Joe Francis. That was our four guys that we had in there tonight. And I want to thank the First Gear Racing for putting this on. Thank you, Ben and Kyle and all the admins for putting on a great series and a great league, and I'm happy to be here. And thank you for broadcasting as well, man. We appreciate it, and it gives us something to go back and look on, and it's awesome. I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Well, there may be a slight problem because I'm getting a message that Richard Lekwa wants your car checked go through tech. That you had an illegal car.
Well, you can run it through tech there. I make sure I back the back into the wall there. So, but yeah, you can check her. It'll pass, I promise.
I love it. Well, we really appreciate you guys joining with us. I know it was last minute you guys joined today, but I'm glad we were able to get you in here. You guys were fast. There was points where, all of you were showing really good speed and in your racecraft, everybody was being really respectful. So we're happy to have you with us and being a part of the league and racing here on Friday nights with us. So again, congratulations on a great win, great run race, and we'll see you back on track next week.
All right, thank you guys. One more shout out. Thank you for Scotty Grove for coming in and hanging out with us. You're the man, Scott Rod Mayo. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. You as well. All right, well, that's Godfather. Jesse gets the win. He takes the win tonight in the first ever Gen 4 Cup Series race here, and this is at Michigan. Real quick, we'll just give a rundown of the finishing order here. See if we can get that to actually show up. There it goes. Things are working. Again, Jesse gets the win. Donald Ray second. Jeff Peppers third. We just talked to them. Joe Robert with a great run, P4 tonight. Wes Pauley gets P5. He was involved in some craziness tonight, so good finish for him. Trevor Benz, even with the hard smack on the wall there late in the race, he still comes away with sixth place. Great run for Trevor tonight. Edwin, fellow broadcaster, he'll be on live tomorrow night for our Gen 6 Cup race at Daytona. Finishing seventh. Great run by him. Nolan, a little bit of bad luck there late in the race with we talked with Donald about that with the spin there in turn one. Comes home, we get a top 10 and 8th. Andrew Groves comes home 9th. Nate Brooker, he was involved in about everything on the restarts tonight and still comes home and gets a top 10. Great run for Nate. Daniel Butler 11th. Joseph Klein 12th. Jareth gets 13th. Brian Hayberger 14th. Todd Smith and everything that happened to him and how much his car was messed up throughout the night that he finished is one award. That he finished on the lead lap as a second, and then he finished the top 15 is another. So great run for Todd, even with everything that happened to him tonight. Mark Owlett comes home 16th, and the Eagle Kyle Heath gets P17. Richard Lekawa gets 18th. Rest of the field, as we flip down through here, you're going to see Ricky Lake gets 19th. Taylor Curtin comes home 20th. He was fighting for getting laps back all race and got one, and then like we had mentioned during the race, had a black flag to serve during the green flag run and fell a couple down and got one of them back, so ends up finishing one lap down. Scotty Grove gets caught up there with a few laps to go in the race and wasn't able to finish. Finishes 21st. Joe Francis 22nd. We got Mark Stravro in 23rd. Ivan Deschamps 24th. Peyton Snyder 25th. Tim Felker 26th. Kyle Green 27th. And John Crawford 28th. And it didn't go all the way down, so let me see. There's a George Buck in 29th, Micah Ibarra in 30th, Chad Hodges in 31st. Josh Peterson comes home 32nd, and that is the field for tonight. So crazy race, a lot of stuff to clean up as we go into week 2, but I feel like we'll have a good opportunity to that as these guys get more laps in them and get racing with each other. I think it's only going to get better as the season goes on.
There's no doubt about that. And it, even with all the cautions, it was a great race. Nobody, the leader lap had, 33 laps, you said?
31.
So there was
31 laps.
a lot of different leaders, and it was just door handle to door handle most of the race.
Yeah, looking back on it, we had 7 drivers lead laps in this race, and it was all 6 or more laps led by those drivers. So pretty good battles throughout the field. There was a lot of side-by-side racing, which Michigan usually provides, but again, that great race for what it was. Again, it was the first race for a lot of people racing with each other, so we all got to kind of learn how these cars work, how we work with each other, how we race with each other, and then the restarts, which we're going to get plenty of practice as we head to Dover next week. So Monster Mile is calling our name next Friday night. We're going to run 200 laps there, so we'll see how that goes, but it should be interesting. These cars are a beast to drive at the Monster Mile, so it should be fun. I can't wait. Thank you, Ben, for being in the booth tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you in here and get to call the race with you, so thank you again for jumping in tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for everybody watching at home, for all of you that are going to watch later afterwards. We appreciate the support. Please give a like, subscribe, and share. We're trying to get the network up and running as best we can with the time and the coverage that we have at the moment. We're always looking for more broadcasters as well. We still have open slots with our SDK software, so it's no cost to somebody if they want to come in and get to call some races. So check us out on the YouTube page, and if you need to, just reach out. But thanks to everybody. Great first race to have that many drivers, and great showing for tonight. So thank you again. We will see you guys back here tomorrow night with the network, Gen 6 Cup Racing. That'll go live about 8:30, just like we did tonight, 8:30 Eastern. Edwin will be in the booth calling that race from Daytona, and that's round 1 of the Season 5 in our Saturday night Gen 6 Cup Series. And then we'll be back live again next Friday night from Dover. So we'll see you then. Till then, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you back tomorrow night. Have a good night.